SonicFox.
They got the Bardock thing, let's go.
We take it into space as well. Sonic starting off with the super dash, testing Supernoon's reactions. Ooh, crossing under.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot of reaction testing here for sure. Like, oh, we got the hit, counter hit.
This is where SonicFox loves to start the game, right? Medium rolling push, get that knockdown while the reflector is timing well. Gets the he actually is rocking the Bardock as well. Supernoon.
Yeah, he had been talking about this during casuals and whatnot, that against SonicFox specifically, he wanted to try out the Bardock.
There you go. He said he has something for him. Yeah, putting Vegeta on the bench and putting in another character that's pretty solid on point.
Oh, that auto combo though, bringing him back down to earth, and he's got SonicFox Kid Buu on the ropes. Oh, drops it though. Yeah. That's huge. You can't give him a chance. You understand that, right?
2S mix up all day. Oh, the Dragon Rush. Supernoon not reacting to it.
Yeah, it's pretty hard in that situation. Kid Buu can do so many things right there, and Dragon Rush is, I mean, you know.
You know. We got plenty of meter on deck as well.
Deuces.
Energy feels gonna get combo after. Yeah.
Oh, just barely with the last hit right there. The barrier is going to take down that Bardock. And Noon, the character he wanted to pick specifically against SonicFox, not even a factor.
No, already smoked. And now Supernoon going to be left with the characters that he's more comfortable with. You can see already being a little bit more conservative with his approach. Nice, perfect attack as Sonic takes to the air.
Yeah, Sonic was definitely moving forward to try and build that meter, right? So he was walking up to him and just trying to force him to do something. So perfect attack to beat the air option. He got the Dragon Rush on SonicFox, no tech. This could be a dead cell.
Yeah, instant air dash, but whiffed, so he just opens him up with the Dragon Rush after. SonicFox looking to be in block stun, wasn't expecting it.
He didn't go for the super ender to kill the cell.
Very surprising, and Sonic's going to snap into Kid Buu. Doesn't want to deal with that assist lockdown.
No, most definitely not. And also, with the empty jump low. Yeah, he whipped the jump page, tricked him, got the low. It's hard to block, my guy.
That's so gross, man. Of course, SonicFox using that auto combo. The last hit puts him in the air, and he can just combo afterwards.
Yeah, air dash. He got the overhead again off the deuces. That should be a dead Kid Buu. Let's see if he does the super, unlike Supernoon.
Oh, yes. We're not going to make those mistakes around here. SonicFox looking to take this 1-0 lead, but Supernoon's got Sparking and Cell available.
Yeah, I mean, Cell is a character who pretty much all-arounder. He's very self-sustaining. Oh my God, the fuzzy, but that's the problem is my man's just too tall. He's too damn pretty.
Disgusting instant overhead from SonicFox off the fuzzy guard. Actually hits the auto combo this time. Supernoon, I wonder if he just took it. So he didn't have to take the mix-up. Gonna spark afterwards. Switch sides on him. No, got
he
the
stuffed his J's and then faked the cross-up. Oh, yeah, Beyblade. Oh my God, Mariachi band coming in. Oh my God.
Using all the meter.
I think he was trying to do Beyblade there, but I think he kept getting crossed up. Oh, the 2H off the ball on wake up. Yo, let's go, Supernoon.
Supernoon, one of the prevalent Kid Buu players in the world, definitely ready for any Mystic Ball shenanigans. Tries the down tech again, but you see SonicFox covering that down tech with the 2S this time.
Yeah, very smart. I mean, a lot of the top level players are down teching this market, right? Trying to get to the neutral before the other person, and right there, you see it.
Yeah, I think Supernoon, again, intentionally maybe taking that hit on the Gotenks assist, trying to throw off SonicFox's rhythm. Oh, wow, he tries to get a super dash open up, and again, Supernoon always vigilant with those down techs. Then the jab was able to get him, and then the delayed falling H as well, opening up Sonic.
Yeah, that definitely has been opening up both players quite a bit this entire game. And we're getting amount of damage.
Oh, the sparking, I like that from Sonic. Because when you're in the corner against Kid Buu, everyone is mortal, my friend.
Most definitely. And level 1 sparking, to me personally, I feel like is easily one of the best things you can do. Especially to save a character like Cell.
Oh, yeah, and SonicFox with a nice tech into the backdash and raw tagging with Kid Buu.
There's the EX ball to put him in blocks, then he jumps out of the Gotenks assist, and he had a higher level of super dash right there. Oh, Cell coming in, tried to down tag, but he got body for it.
Makes the wall cover up, again, taking the hit on the assist.
Oh my, yeah, no, he's very clearly got a game plan. Like, he labbed this out.
Yeah.
But he's got to deal with the Gotenks and say, oh, he pushed himself out. The level 3 is going to hit him off the candy ball. Let's go.
Hard knockdown, decent damage. Of course, all blue damage here. Sonic's going to be looking to get out. Doesn't want to be too telegraphed with it, though, and it's going to allow Supernoon to open him up.
Yeah, and he's going to keep it nice and easy, just going to medium spin. And yeah, he was going to super if he needed to, but Supernoon, no super.
Yeah. Sparking still a bit, but all 3 characters is quite the advantage for Supernoon. Going to bring in Bardock on top of it.
Yeah, Bardock, the character, obviously was incredibly strong, neutral and footsies. But Cell got the overhead on him. Such a hard situation to block, right? SonicFox is so good at the mix.
Well, speaking of the mix, this is exactly what he wants. The hard knockdown is going to set up the Gotenks situation. And I want to see when Supernoon responds with that defensive in. Is he going to look to take a hit at a certain point?
Oh, he blocked the low. He's going to be able to vanish out of the Dragon Rush. Oh, but he tried to bait the reflect, and he did exactly that. Huge for Supernoon right now.
Well done for Supernoon, preying on the habits of his opponent.
Level 3 just to get that hard knockdown. Everybody, you got to remember, hard knockdown is king.
Yeah, often when people vanish out of the corner, right, the instant air dash in allowing for easy reflect, and Supernoon one layer above that here. Able to connect with level 3. We got the raw tag in itself. Preserve some of that blue life on Gotenks. Setting up with the Kid Buu assist. Dragon Rush afterwards.
Yeah, he had not shown the Dragon Rush too often, so it's definitely not what SonicFox is looking for, and it's also really hard to tech a meaty Dragon Rush in this game. Oh, he's going to vanish that, but unfortunately just a little too far. Beyblade, yeah, you got to respect it. You can't just deal with it.
H Mystic Ball, Supernoon trying to play some neutral of his own, and the reflect gets Dragon Rush, and we're bringing Bardock back in. No more blue life for him.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't want to deal with that 19 frames, and he's got to deal with the overhead, the load that fakes the overhead.
I'm telling you, man, the auto combo, the last hit of the auto combo, putting him in the air, and then he gets the dash afterwards. It's so hard to distinguish between the high and the low.
Yeah, SonicFox talked about it at dinner a couple days ago, how just like all the different options he could do off of that auto combo. You know, he can do like one machine gun punch, or he can just do a bunch.
Yeah, he can let it rock up to 3 hits. But he can then also cancel the H, get the fastball low, gets the H overhead this time. Supernoon not blocking his dome.
He's still got sparking, but this character's more than likely going to go down.
Yeah, it would look like such a solid situation for Supernoon has put him back on the ropes. We got Cell solo with the sparking after SonicFox spikes him to the ground.
That's it for Kid Buu, so the perfect one comes in, and I mean, he's got a grip of life to work with, he's got sparking, and he's got just a little bit of meter, so I mean, it's not impossible, but when you get hits like this, it might feel like it.
SonicFox as he spins the super dash to get the initial hit, tagging in Cell.
Ooh, using the advantage to try and catch a present button. The 2H off the back dash. SonicFox continuously talks about how if you are not 2Hing super dashes, you are leaving so much damage on the table. He is always looking for quote-unquote free damage.
Wow, the guard cancel, the solo version, get out of the Gotenks mix up, smacks the assist. Oh, great hold on the advantage and chase down for the full punish. Level 3 to ensure it? Yes.
Yes, he absolutely had to. You got to make sure that this character dies, regardless of like what goes on. I know you want your resources, but if you don't kill the character for sure, you're just going to lose.
Absolutely. As a one-on-one, Supernoon still has some sparking time left. Oh, and he gets the early hit.
Now he can't do hard knockdown there because he didn't have the meter despite the sparking. Sparking's going to run out. It clash with the super dash. He got the vanish cancel. Here comes the Beyblade. No punish. Get the Kamehameha, nothing. And there's the Beyblade. He's going to be able to get the wall bounce 2M. Yep.
Solid damage the reset here. Oh, tries to stagger the pressure out. Supernoon doesn't vanish.
He let him get out, apparently. I guess he was looking for maybe buttons to get pressed. There's going to be the vanish, and he didn't react. He was backdashing. He's going to get hit, maybe. Oh. That's going to do it right there. SonicFox just jumping out of the Dragon Rush. And I mean, you know, he was expecting...
Had some crucial drops in the second game that could have pushed it to a third game, but now we are on to the second set of Winners Semis. ChrisG looking to bust out with that lariat, followed up about to change the future. Oh, and that's one of those things that happen when you're trying to call the assist right.
Yeah,
when the opponent's getting cross-undered. Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to move forward, you're trying to call the assist, yeah, and so he gets Trunk right back in there because he was like, whoopsie. He's getting in there. So ChrisG, somebody who is known for his excellent defense, and a lot of the time you can pretty much only clip him in neutral like Hook did here. He's going to get the sliding knockdown thanks to Piccolo's H. Oh, but there's that defense, right? Always teching Dragon Rush.
Yeah, Chris was one of the most successful Dragon Rush tech players in the game.
Reflecting the super dash right there, dealing with the Bardock assist, and he gets the 2H off the vantage. That's great for Hook.
Yeah, he's talked about it before. One of the Piccolo's best starters is that 2-8. Trying to jail him up with the Vegeta assist, actually hit him with that dash back.
Yeah, that jump light is just considered to be like a sword normal. It's so big. Man. Here comes the Hell's Own grenade. Let's see if Chris knows how to deal with the situation. Oh, what defense. I think Hook messed up his initial mix-up actually, but he tried to improvise on it.
Oh, we can see Hook respecting the 2H and ChrisG noticing that and closing the distance with the Rebellion Spear. Great reactions.
Yeah, that's one of the strongest parts about Bardock is he has that 19 frame Rebellion Spear, can just basically invoke his will on you from full screen.
Oh, yeah, Hook got him to block, but no assist available. Gonna not let him lock down for Bardock for any longer. 4 bars on deck though. Finds his way out of the pressure, not tightly sequenced with the Vegeta assist.
Oh my god, yo, the auto combo and the super dash lasted, and it eventually worked out for Hook. He got the hit right afterwards with the 2L. He's going to be able to get the advantage, put him in the corner.
And Hook has both assists available as well. He's going to get the level 3 knockdown.
Yeah, he wanted to save the assist for this situation right here directly after the level 3. There was no reason for him to do it. Oh my god, the double overhead. He cracked open the defense king.
Yeah, but he doesn't even need the assist to do it, right? Instant air dash, whips the first time, just runs it back. Gonna get the combo extension with Vegeta and finish him with 1 bar. Oh, 2.
I think he wants Piccolo
back
in. Yeah, I think he wants to fight the characters with Piccolo. And I mean, Piccolo with 2 assists backed up is actually like a pretty good neutral character for sure.
Absolutely.
He's got the reality stone on deck. Double.
Oh, a couple of them. All right.
I'm pretty sure he just broke Marvel Infinite.
Yeah, pre-patch.
There you go. About to hit a Spider-Man Infinite. Oh, yo, that jump age from downtown to the vanish. Get your boy Trunks in here. I need to talk to your son.
Such a good confirm, right? He's going to set up the Hell Zone pressure as well.
Yeah, I was going to say he can challenge right there.
Yeah, doesn't set it up properly. He was going to prevent him from guard cancel or anything like that because Vegeta was locked out, but doesn't actually set Chris up to block in the first place.
Yeah, he did it a little bit too late after the Cell assist. Like, Cell was already done, so just not really able to make it work, and that's going to be the end of the character. Vegeta coming in, though.
Yeah, just a rare execution error on his Hell Zone setups, right? You hardly ever see that from HookGangGod.
The second hit, so it didn't directly combo into the third, but he still got the hit anyway off the 2L into the corner. We hit Krispy Kreme right now.
Yeah, HookGangGod challenging after the dive kick, recognizing that Vegeta was at negative frames, and of course the level 3 knockdown once more.
Hard knockdown all the time. You guys are going to notice it on every single player. If they can get hard knockdown, they're going to go for it. Ooh, nice vanish. This is a ton of damage. He may very well be dead. I think he's going to go into the low. Yeah, he had to. Kill this Cell. Make sure you are ahead. There's only going to be the Vegeta left for HookGangGod. But remember, this is Vegeta's 9 to 5. This man has the keys to the building.
Most definitely is. The sparking has not been popped yet. 3 bars as well. HookGangGod has that meter advantage. And Chris's characters both can die in 1 hit.
Yeah, they are bleeding for sure, whereas Hook almost had full health. He with the down tech, got him on the head, clipped his face.
Yeah, and that should be a good Vegeta here, especially with the rapid key blast extension. Oh, no, excuse me, the auto combo.
Oh, level 3! He could kill with the level 1, and that's what he wanted, I'm pretty sure, but he dropped it.
Either way, HookGangGod choosing not to spin the meter or just messing up the combo. Either way, holding on to that sparking, trying to finish off this Vegeta without spinning it.
And trying to catch ChrisG slipping up, but he's been very tight and precise. He is definitely not trying to commit to anything right now. He got the assist, though. That was kind of lucky. Oh, got the overhead, possibly catching a backdash right now. It is up to Trunks for ChrisG.
And Hook is big chilling because he's still got that sparking available as well.
And he is definitely saying good morning right now to ChrisG. Okay, Super Dash does get blocked. ChrisG is moving around, trying to find just an easy chance for him to be able to stop Hook. Oh, nice vanish, but that Super Dash gets canceled.
Oh, in the air to air. Yeah, that's going to blow out the candles for ChrisG in that game 1.
Definitely. So, I mean, Hook just remained composed. Like, his Vegeta is strong.
His Vegeta is very strong, for sure. And you see both Vegeta assists already off the board. Chris is the constant instant air backdash, just trying to poke back, ends up getting clipped by the instant air dash medium.
Yeah, trying to stop him from super dashing right there because that was his only option. He was in the air. Reality Stone, no cross up. He's staying vigilant though, and he's got no more assist to work with, but if he keeps blocking, he's going to get Vegeta back. He got him. There's the vanish.
Oh, I really like that from Hook right there. Just going with the super jump and the double jump to get out of the corner, but ChrisG responding with the Dragon Rush as he lands, finds the ogre.
Yeah, he was able to hide his Dragon Rush input in the Chains of Future. There's going to be the delay tech right there. He did reflect, but he's going to get bodied.
HookGangGod not looking for the stagger pressure, committing to the Dragon Rush, allows ChrisG to jump out and get the level 3 punish. Again, you talked about it, right? Hard knockdown. Any chance they get, they'll take it.
It's just so important, especially for a character like Bardock who gets this young 4-way mix-up. Oh, with the 2H though, he expected the late air dash, right? But Dragon Rush was so slow that he actually got 2H for it. He's going to take a ton of damage, get Cell in here, and Hook got another one. Oh, with the cross-up.
In the blue to the other side, yeah, he recovers in time to get the guard cancel punish. 2H, give me that Bardock right back.
And get that grandpa back in here. He is too much of a problem. I gotta get rid of him.
Yeah, you can see Chris trying to come down with the falling 2H, but HookGangGod meeting him in the sky.
He's got to use the assist to be able to extend this just enough and kill. It's gonna be, I don't think he could have done it from there. It's gonna be hard. He's got to make sure that he can't tag this character out, which is what Chris is gonna be looking for, right? Oh, Trunks was on cooldown though. He can't do it still. Trunks is now back. He's got a chance. Oh, Reality Stone coming up on you.
Ever vigilant.
You gotta watch out for that Spider-Man infinite, man. He's gonna manage to get out of the pressure, but ChrisG chasing him right down. Caught him with the auto combo.
And now Chris has Vegeta assist available here. He needs to open up Cell. Has him locking down in the corner. Tried to reflect and get out, and he does.
And he's gonna be able to get Piccolo into, and he should be able to get the knockdown using the Dragon Rush. Yep. He blocked it kind of high. Yeah, I was wondering about the plus frames there.
Yeah, you can see a lot of top level players taking that opportunity when their opponent's at a negative advantage situation to go with the instant air dash.
ChrisG getting the hit here though, and he's still fighting. He's always fighting, never giving up. There's the Dragon Rush right there. Your defense isn't as good as mine.
Yeah. HookGangGod exposed with the Dragon Rush, but ChrisG drops the combo. That would have been dead Piccolo, but he recovers like a champion.
Yeah, he was absolutely ready for it. He decided to not go for the Dragon Rush. Maybe he goes for it off of Vegeta. I don't know.
Yo, spark up.
Get rid of this character. He don't. Oh, the nightmare is over, Cell.
Straight out of the lore, ChrisG popping the sparking to ensure the canon death of Cell.
Yeah, anytime that happens, you're going to hear me yell that. It is always going to happen.
Got really knocked down. Chris trying to get out of this corner, and he does with the whole vanish.
This is the character that gets hooked so much mileage, right? Vegeta has been so strong to him, regardless of whether or not it was on point in the back. But if ChrisG can take this character down, no, he's going to snap in Piccolo. Okay, he wants Vegeta last.
Yeah, knows what HookGangGod is known for. Maybe even trying to demoralize him here, take away the character that he identifies with the most. Gets the instant air dash double up on him. He didn't even block the second hit of the jump medium the first time.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be demoralizing anybody right now. He might end up getting demoralized himself. He's going to get grabbed. We're going to get the level 1 into Final Flash.
Oh, yes.
If it doesn't kill it, at least hard knockdowns. That's what matters.
That's dead. 69 on the dot. HookGangGod.
Nice. All Dragon Rushes on, or Dragon Balls on deck, but I don't really think it's gonna matter.
Oh wow, yeah, we didn't even notice that no one is close to 7 bars now at this point.
Yeah. Sparking for HookGangGod. He's gonna get 2H. Oh, the accidental cancel into the DP for ChrisG. That's really unfortunate for him because he needs all the meter he can have.
Bring him back close. Get the damage he can.
Oh, but it covers the option right there on the backside. HookGangGod got ChrisG's Vegeta right here. No sliding knockdown because he has to use the heavy for that.
Yeah, exactly. Not willing to spin the bar at this point. Still holding on to that sparking. Vegeta assists as he gets close. Wow, he responded with the super dash, but HookGangGod ends up jumping instead of 2Hing. Finds the 2H now, and that should be the set.
Yeah, there we go. We're going to get that special beam cannon, big bang attack, and HookGangGod moving on to Winners Finals versus somebody considered to be...
He can do a plethora of options off those rocket hits.
Yeah, his Rekka series is very difficult to deal with during hard string, but I mean, he's got to get there, right? And Greg is already on him. This is already a faster paced game from Greg than we've seen the previous matches in top 24. Normally in top 24, he was just walking at people. Right now, he is on him.
And Greg taking those hand warmers, not lightly whatsoever. Nice and warmed up. Has his opponent in the corner. No 2H response, but you can see him going into the air. There's the 2H response on the guard cancel.
He's just going to take the damage rather than snapping, I understand, because he wants to keep this corner, right? He's got to keep this character in here. And he's going to do so much more damage to the overall team because there really wasn't too much blue health. Level 3, get that knockdown, baby.
Yeah, but just hold up forward and land with the H if he wants a safe jump here. Oh, goes with the instant air dash in KH Black. Yeah, ensuring that he doesn't have to take any more mix-ups. Going to pop that sparking.
Yeah, that sparking actually defeats the normal safe jump option. It comes out just before that safe jump. It's like, you know, in Street Fighter 3, or excuse me, Street Fighter 4, when there was like 4-frame safe jumps and 6-frame safe jumps, the sparking, it kind of has no equal.
We got a level 3. We get the hard knockdown here from KH Black. Instant transmission mix-up on the way. No, just goes with the regular jump.
You got to remember, he never went for that instant transmission mix-up in top 24. He was always just jumping at boys. Oh, the 5H with the active frames is going to be able to try and combo off it, but there was no smash left because he 5H, so he couldn't combo.
Yeah, no chase down of the air 2H.
Oh, the young whip punish with the 5H. Are you serious?
That was indeed godly.
Hitting him with the 5H of a god. Chaos Waltz to get the knockdown right here.
It's another regular jump. Oh,
yes,
indeed.
my guy. Oh, but change the future, saving him and the future right there.
Yeah, you can see the regular jump timing he has does manage to be DP safe.
Yeah, I think what it is he's basically trying to confuse somebody, right? He's trying to confuse you because normally people are going to do the instant transmission safe jump, but not. He's going to lose his Goku Black, though. Vegeta putting in work.
Yeah, Piano's got a good head on his shoulders, you know what I mean? So he's not going to get fall for any of that. Oh, it goes on the other side and falls with a medium, able to clip him along with the change the future assist.
Yeah, that was like the max distance that smash was going to hit. He's going to level 3 to get the knockdown again. Cell also coming in. Very strong character, as we all know. Meaty slide. Oh, he scuffed his J's. He smelled new shoes, but he didn't do nothing with them.
Eventually, instant air dash will open up Black.
Yeah, Goku Blue right now sitting on only 3 bars after this block string. Oh, he's going to get hit. He has sparking. He could very well kill him. Yeah, there it is. Finish him off, Greg. Play Miss Jackson for me.
Energy field into the Big Bang. And Greg taking the first game.
Yeah, I mean, recompose himself. He didn't change his team up aside from Goku Blue on point. He started with Vegeta Blue last time, but I think he wants that slightly better neutral. I mean, both these characters are real good at the mix, right? They're both strong at guard strings. They both have some weird options to them, but Greg got out of the corner immediately.
Yeah, Cage Black trying to play that poke game with a 2L. It's really quite a stubby limb. He just gets instant air dash because of it. Now we got to open up in the corner as well.
Yeah, he was definitely, I think he definitely got mixed up by that weird jump H whip into 2L. That should be at that character. He's got a lot of bar to work with. Oh, gang sign. Trunks gonna take down Goku Blue and with minimal damage on Cell.
You can tell my man Greg is playing an efficient game, right? Killed him in 2 hits. That's what teams need to do.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's so important here in Dragon Ball because, like, right, Life Regeneration is so strong, right? So if you don't kill them immediately, that character's most definitely coming back to haunt you.
And Cage Black open up with the crouch medium, so that's going to be good damage. You see more than 50% on it. It's hitting into level 3, reacts to the Dragon Rush, get off me. No 2H on the guard, or the raw attack, excuse me.
And now, so Black tried to do the same to him, but he was able to jump out. Now, oh, nice, that's a free punish. Straight up, so smart from Black right there.
Yeah, recognizing that it's not a true block string whatsoever. Reflex in the corner, got out for a full punish, and then climb down the chimney as Young Yikes is saying.
That man is just too tall and so pretty that he just gets fuzzy super hard.
Piano Dumb not looking for the fall, or excuse me, he was going with the falling buttons. His opponent not looking for it. Gets the overhead, universal overhead back to back on him.
Do it again. Do it again. Just keep doing it. He's not blocking. Oh, he's gonna get clipped trying to press whatever button it was. He got counter hit. This is big damage. He might go for it to get Cell out and put Trunks in.
Oh no, ends up dropping the combo. We got a sparking from KH Black. Knew that was death of the blue Vegeta if he didn't get out of the corner.
He's gonna vanish out of the mix-up right there. He vanished to put himself back, and there's the level 3. He didn't reflect it, but this should be an easy punish. No! I spoke too soon and cursed him.
Which is surprising. Greg is the one we saw reflect the level 3s earlier in top 24.
Yeah, very important thing to do. He was vanishing because he thought he still had sparking, but he lost it a minute ago. Oh, the EX helping out Goku Black, trying to help him to convert, but he just missed it.
We have Greg in full control now. 3 characters and sparking available. 5 bars as well. Slight meter advantage.
And this is where the real mix comes from right there, is those Rekkas. He doesn't have another assist to help himself, so he's probably just going to have to vanish. Yeah, there's the reflect. He got the hit, but no vanish, no reaction.
And Greg not able to lock him down with the assist. KH Black finding the super dash hit, then going into Goku Black for potentially the slide knockdown, which drops the combo.
That's the same place that he dropped that combo last night in top 24. He had just done the jump S, but no medium slicer in the corner several times. I don't know what it is, but he's got to start fixing it. You can't be messing that up, as Greg is going to be on you.
Oh, absolutely. The whiff vanish comes down right into the waiting arms of Vegeta. HDP, Big Bang attack.
Level 3. Going to be able to get the hard knockdown. And Cell is a character that you definitely are not trying to deal with this. Oh! First time he's gone to that option right there. And that's actually one of my favorite options as a Cell player.
Instant air dash into the 2M, sneak right behind him and smack him on the neck. And Black, it was a really tough situation right there, right? Had no sparking to get out, doesn't have an invisible reversal available to him with Goku Black. He really had to spin the level 3 if he wanted that.
Walked right into the 2L. I guess he was waiting for that instant air dash to try and block on the cross-up side. He's got sparking available to him, but he's not going to use it for this one. The next one, more than likely. Yeah, just keep it simple. You don't need to commit. Just keep clipping at his toes. Eventually, he's going to mess up, right?
Yeah, I love this from Greg, right? It really stagnating his pressure at a point where he can react if KH Black goes for a vanish or a reflect or anything like that.
He waited it out for so long, and eventually Black got out, but not for too long, unfortunately. And that's going to be the death. Yeah. Second game going to Greg, and he looks...
his team. He doesn't start with the character, starts with the Kid Buu, one of the best at getting the first hit in the game.
So one of the things I want to talk about as somebody who's played Adult Gohan and somebody who's watched so many Goichi versus Dogura matches is that Kid Buu versus Adult Gohan can be very, very difficult for Adult Gohan. He has a lot of trouble in the neutral versus that character, right? He got the hit and he was able to get 16 in cleanly. This is a much better start for Dekillsage than he probably would have had to deal with. Nice reflect on the 5S. He got the hit right there.
Yeah, Nakkiel not going to let those Rocket Fist block strings rock whatsoever.
Gets the ball Loki right there. He's going to block the overhead. Nice from Dekillsage. He's got the defense on deck. But how long can you block, sir?
Yeah, you can see Nakkiel going with the triple overhead at first and then switching it up, just one overhead into the low. Oh, responds with an H anti-air command grab. Dekillsage building up to that one bar. No, he does not.
Unfortunately, couldn't get it. The sparking's going to come out of Nakkiel, and he got the hit right there. Oh, my God, yo, the 2H.
My man's normals on his esports as ever. I'll say it time and time again.
Yeah, most definitely esports. Dragon Rush, get the sliding knockdown. Get in my...
He's going all the way through, yeah. Level 1 going to get that teleport on the ultimate back fist.
Okay, brings in the Bardock. He's got to show... Grandpa's got to show him how it's done.
Legs and the 16 assist. Oh, actually messed up his instant air dash setup, I think. I don't think he just wanted that raw neutral jump. He was too far away to even connect with Bardock.
Yeah, whatever the case is, that it forced Dekillsage to sparking to save his 16 as he did not want to deal with the incoming mix-up. That is -1, and it looks like he pressed a medium button actually right after, maybe expecting the air dash or something.
And Nakkiel with 7 bars on deck here. He's going to spin 1,
2. There's the Kid Buu to bring him back down to earth.
And a last energy field with Honda Forever to kill him off.
That team does so much damage thanks to the Kid Buu super, plus Bardock being able to super like 7 times by himself. Like, he gets access to here and he can use all 7 of his bars.
Oh, that was so sick from Dekillsage right there. Reflect immediately into God Slicer. Managed to continue the combo. Spin 1 more meter to get that slide knocked down.
Oh, he's going to be able to clip him off the top, and he kills the cell right off this as well.
You can see Nakkiel wanting that space. Didn't want to get intimate with Dekillsage, but he finds the Dragon Rush in response to the reflect. No sparking, we got an honest match. If you want to regen that health, you better get that character out. Ooh, committing to the 5H into clipping him.
Yeah, but normally you 5H and block stun, right? So he definitely wasn't ready to super dash, and he wasn't OS in it. So luckily for Dekillsage, he got away. But nice, he got the back dash and whip punish the 2H thanks to the lariat. Young Bardock. Level 3 to get the hard knockdown. We're about to see this 6-way mix-up.
One of the benefits of Bardock, right? Having that level 3 accessible in the air, allowing him to bring his opponent down for the hard knockdown. Dragon Rush, Killstage, caught sleeping at the wheel.
Oh my God, it's just so hard to deal with sometimes, but Nakkiel will take that all the way to the bank. Here's the mix-up. We got the Kid Buu assist out. That's going to allow him a bunch of things, but oh no, the guard cancel. He's going to, yeah, self-Dragon Rush right there. That's one of the strengths of Bardock, is he can keep that character there. With a level 3 hit, he's a little bit low. Oh my God. That is the level 3 of a guy.
Downward angle to Reaver side, able to catch Bardock. Of course, that's going to be all blue life. He actually gets in Kid Buu and the H Missing Ball follow-up, allowing for him to smoke that Goku Black.
Yeah, he still did his job, right? He wanted to get that character back in there and kill him, and he did exactly that regardless of what had happened. The 2H coming out from the Dekillsage. Stop that super dash, sir.
Yeah, perfect scout by the Dekillsage right there, following the 2S again. Now he plays a lot against SonicFox, who is a Kid Buu main now, so should be well versed in this matchup.
Oh yeah, there's the Dragon Punch. So he recognized that he was so high up that Nakkiel would want to press buttons, right? Because in theory right there, he's plus and not Dekillsage. But so he Dragon Punched to invincible right through.
Precisely, and now Nakkiel not going to get the smash knockdown here, but he chases him with a medium Rebellion Spear.
And that's going to be it. Nakkiel first after ChrisG to be able to kill SonicFox off in any type of bracket. So it's absolutely no slouch. And the fact that Nakkiel was able to take it 2 characters up.
Yeah, absolutely. Nakkiel strong, showing in the first game. Dekillsage opening over the Dragon Rush here. Won't be close enough to go with the level of combo. Wow, Nakkiel actually going with the OS tag, and Dekillsage not scouting it. Auto combo going to correct his positioning and allow him to get the smash knockdown with the spinning mixer.
Yeah, speaking of like the fact that Dekillsage could not really react to the fuzzy tech, is he talked about it at dinner. Is he has sat down and practiced it for so many hours, but for whatever reason he still just sometimes cannot react to it.
Oh, there it is. Nakkiel really putting it to use now against Dekillsage. Maybe remembering that conversation and exploiting a weakness.
Sometimes you can't let people know. Okay, reflect off the jump H. He's going to use the God Slicer to be able to get out of the corner. And the Gohan assist kept Nakkiel in block stand, allowing him to get this hit here. Oh, caught the back dash.
Fantastic chase down, bringing in 16 as well. Wants this corner situation with the big man.
Yeah, he wants the esports knockdown. Get in this ground.
All the way into the level 3. What the mix-up gonna be?
Blow up the planet for this. He's gonna Dragon Rush. Yeah, see, I mean, he hit him with the same thing that Nakkiel hit him with the last game. Right off the level 3, put the boy in the ground. He's planting trees.
Yeah, Nakkiel's talked about it before, right? Sometimes in tournament, for whatever reason, he just gets Dragon Rush. Oh, gets clipped by the 2M.
Yeah, if there's one, like, if the Dekillsage can't react to fuzzy tech, it's Nakkiel that can't tech grabs. That's just like the weakness that these two players both exude in certain situations.
See who shores up that this weakness is in the set. Gonna be able to lock him down with the kid boot. The late air dash is blocked from the Dekillsage. He's used to blocking that stuff.
Nice reflect too to get out of the situation. The Goku Black pushed him to the corner, but he used that Rebellion Spear to try and get out. Still getting the hit though. Yeah, nice reflect.
Yeah, you can see Dekillsage. Oh,
he did it again.
Opened up.
So remember, Rebellion Spear is -1, right? So normally Bardock is not an advantage, but Nakkiel has very clearly scouted out the fact that Dekillsage is looking for an air dash or a back dash or something afterwards. So he's using that to his advantage to be able to hit Dekillsage before he presses the button.
Yeah, also keep in mind that Android 16 has a 7-frame jab, right? No 6-frame available, so
well,
even at the -1.
Yeah, well, because it's -1, it's the same frame. It's
exactly, yeah, exactly, yeah. So even at that, Nakkiel will not suffer a full punish if he does challenge afterwards.
Oh, we got the hit right there. Nakkiel, despite the fact that he's lost his cell already, trying to fight his way out of the corner. He's going to get put in this ground, going to take a ton of damage on the Kid Buu. Fuzzy tag again to be able to beat it.
Dekillsage not looking for it. Nakkiel comboing off the raw attack as well. He's going to be able to put 16 down. Rebellion Spear in the sky, followed up with the Bionic Arm.
Toss that boy through a couple of mountains. Easily the most heinous Bionic Arm I've ever seen. Nice tag. He tagged one!
All right, shoring up that weakness. Nakkiel catching the beginning of Dekillsage's super dash with his own. Managed to confirm for the combo and the carry. Gets the smash knockdown with the spinning mixer. He's going to have Kid Buu assist to lock him down here. What's the mix-up? Falling L.
So hard to see, especially with that Kid Buu assist going on. I mean, it hits almost around the same frame, right? So if you already can't react to fuzzy tech, it's going to be real hard to be able to react to that. He missed the DHC right there. Yeah, he wanted to use the Kid Buu DHC to be able to bring him back down to earth, keeping him in that corner, sliding knockdown, but unfortunately he just didn't get it. Goku Black gonna help him. He takes another Dragon Rush. That can be very important in Nakkiel coming back from this, right? He was just so far behind a minute ago.
That was so good. The block super dash tries to fall with the H, but Nakkiel with the 2M anti-airing it.
So that situation specifically, Gohan actually beats a lot of characters trying to challenge after super dash getting blocked with jump H, but the only characters that are able to beat it are the Boos and Android 21 because of their 2Ms.
Yeah. Coming from up underneath the ground, trying to get that nooch going with the God Slicer. Oh, Nakkiel again committing to that 5H, but you can see just buffering the Rebellion Spear afterwards, thinking it's going to be blocked.
Okay, he's going to use the advantage, the instant transition combo because he wants to be able to get this right here. It's not going to kill, unfortunately.
Nakkiel 3 bars on deck as well, goes to Rebellion Spear and the Kid Buu assist. Gets to the other side, going to vanish confirm here.
I wonder if that was an actual punish. Legitimately. Gonna level 3 to get the knockdown. Not a lot of health left on the side of Bardock, so if he messes this up, that character could go down pretty easy. Oh, the falling jump light, and that's more than likely gonna do it. Nakkiel is looking to take the Dekillsage down right here. Let's see it, and he does it!
Nakkiel 2-0.
Trunks instead of Bardock, I mean, yeah, it was Trunks instead of Bardock. And
yeah, it must have been an accidental switch at the beginning for Chris, because he just brings Bardock right back in.
Well, I think that's not going to matter to Greg, as he will just do whatever it takes.
Yeah, he's already spent both assists here, so he's going to have to buy some time for them to get out. But again, you see Chris up tech, double jump, Rebellion Spear. A very common way to get out of the corner with Bardock.
It's just so strong, and unless you're looking for it specifically, it's damn near incontestable. And it's even scary to contest as well, because it is the Rebellion Spear, right? That boy can just clothesline you.
Yeah. And the tip of the double axe handle catches Greg, going to get the smash knocked down with the spinning mixer.
Going to be able to reflect out, but he uses the spinning mixer to try and get right back into the situation. He's going to back off of that reflect. Maybe he was looking for the fuzzy tag off of reflect. It's a very common option, so I can understand why he might be looking for it. Change the future, going to allow Greg to try and get in. Getting clipped overhead, and yo, the Rebellion Spear gets whopped.
That 5M, baby, 5M of the gods. That's a perfect sell for you into the energy field. 1 bar is all that is needed.
Yeah, energy field does so much damage. It is one of the strongest level 1s in the game, in fact.
See Greg actually calling both his assists, not really looking to get sell out. I thought he was going to try to recover this blue life. But yeah, maybe just looking for the hit to get him out safely with a DHC.
As you guys can see, doing the Krispy Kreme loops on a rock band piano. Gonna get the knockdown right here. Just following him up into the air. Overhead again.
You move keys, I move grand pianos. Vanish, vanish on vanish on vanish.
That's right, you can vanish, cancel your whiff normals, and that's what Greg is going to do as much as he can. He's got so much meter, and if you try to get out, he's not going to let you.
Down tech, respecting the vanish after the key blast, reacting to the instant air dash, cross up.
Ooh, there's the reflect to get out there. ChrisG's really trying to make this sparking count, and he might be able to do it off of this. If he can kill this cell, that's a big hit to Greg's team. Gang signs. No.
Oh. Burning attack left on the bench, trying to finish this off without meter, and he will do it if he punishes the reflect with a crouch medium.
It can be pretty greedy. That could have been a really bad decision for ChrisG, but it ended up working out. He's going to get back right into there, yeah. Oh, he tried to vanish to save himself, and okay, he was unable to convert off it, so I guess it worked out for Greg.
Both players pretty safe here, not wanting to call their Vegeta assist unless their opponent's already blocking. You can see even they're not both calling it. Trying to call in the neutral for Greg right there, but he gets smoked.
Yeah, Chris, just like Greg right now, is trying to play as safe as possible, doing very little key blasts and all that are coming out sparingly. Oh, the EX to get the mix right there. ChrisG on the same side.
And it's very hard to cross up with that EX flip, but just the visual of it is so hard to deal with.
He was looking for that fuzzy tag, I think. I don't know. That's what I think he's doing when he backs off like that. It's either that or trying to force Greg into a bad situation. And I guess this is as bad as it gets.
Yeah, throwing Greg off his rhythm here. We're going to see a burning attack. Self high five. No, again. He has the sparking. I would spin it here to get out of this mix-up.
I definitely think it has to be accidents at this point, but he's going to get the Dragon Rush, and that'll still do the same exact job.
Very surprised Greg not willing to go with the OS tag or the sparking here to save his trunks. Going to rely on that 9-5 Vegeta in the anchor position.
Yeah, my man just got promoted, actually. He's got the sparking coming in very soon. He's looking for the most optimal position to use it. He's got so much bar and so much health that this sparking can be used to great effectiveness if he gets it. But ChrisG's going to whittle it down as low as possible so that the sparking doesn't do nearly as much.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, Greg's gonna pop it here. Doesn't want to risk any more blue life being lost. Great auto combo in the skies with the smash follow up.
You know, I wonder if he might be thinking about. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I wonder if he might be thinking about going to the Dragon Balls because we were at 6 Dragon Balls and he had 6 bars. Oh, the Dragon Rush. He was trying to tech, I believe, and just ended up getting the throw itself. And I mean, yo, we'll take those. Final flash.
A couple of players have talked about it, right? Approaching Chris with a 2L and then waiting with another 2L often opens him up because of the way he techs Dragon Rush. He presses a whole lot of buttons when he does.
There's a whole lot of buttons coming out of ChrisG to be able to knock him into. Oh gosh, he was just trying to get up one and just barely dropping it. Vanish coming out of Greg. He's got so much bar to work with, but really not a whole lot of resources otherwise.
Committing all the way, going into the reflect and the super dash. Greg recognizing the way out.
Yeah, I played this character too, my guy. He's gonna go for level 3. Yep.
Can't let ChrisG get any momentum right here.
Yo, he was looking for the DB. Oh, so tense right there. And I mean, Greg did everything he could, but eventually...
Greg, I thought, did play very well in that first game, though. It really came down to him not choosing to spin that sparking to save Trunks and going down in a 2v1 situation. I feel like Chris is too good when he gets a character advantage in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it was definitely either not sparking to save Trunks or even just tagging him out. Like, one or the other. There's the tag on the Dragon Rush. He didn't let Change the Future confuse him. No Vanish to be able to extend it. Oh my god!
Oh, that's a common input error when you're doing Rebellion Spear into the assist call. You just end up getting the direct change into your assist character.
Yeah. But I think ChrisG is gonna roll with it. It's not too different from the last game where he was Trunks versus Cell. This is coming out. He's gonna super dash to go through it. That was not a deflect. Trying to jump away from the Vegeta assist, but he's... Oh my god, he mashed out for a second, but he didn't confirm off of it. He 2L'd, but did not believe.
Gotta commit to belief, my man.
His Cell's gonna take a ton of damage for this right now, but he's gotta deal with the mix-up. That's the real big thing. He catches the Dragon Rush. He's trying to find his way out. Change the future health with the super dash. Trying to keep him in this corner.
Yeah, cancels the 2H into the perfect team attack late, trying to keep him locked down, but OS tag from ChrisG, able to get out.
That should be a dead Cell.
Yes, especially with the combo extension from Vegeta, Riot Javelin to finish the job, and now Chris already establishing a character lead.
And you were talking about how ChrisG is so strong with the character lead that like he just feels confident. He finds his ground, he finds his footing, and he's pretty much able to catch every option you think you can go for.
I mean, ChrisG was the pioneer of the level 1 sparking, right? We saw at the very beginning how much he valued having a full team composition and how good he is when he maintains it.
Oh, yo, backdash Rebellion Spear, backdash Rebellion Spear. He's just forcing him to start pressing buttons, basically. He's gonna vanish. I think he wanted to do that to dodge Rebellion Spear because he did get that backdash. There it is, and look at the confirm into sparking. He drops it, unfortunately, gets another hit, another drop.
He tried to go, from the air hit, he tried to go into the sparking loops. Fortunately for him, he drops another combo, and Greg's gonna have the corner situation here.
Oh, tried to get the Shining Slash combo, but unfortunately he dropped that as well. Dragon Rush should do it for this Trunks, and ChrisG is sitting pretty.
That was such a difficult Dragon Rush attack because not only was the animation partly masked by the Change the Future, but the Change the Future with such low block stun is very deceiving with how quickly you are going to have to detect the Dragon Rush.
A really unfortunate situation, but so smart from ChrisG. Oh, he got the hit there. Take the knee knockdown, yep. Very simple. Staggering those, he was looking for the Dragon Rush. No dice though from ChrisG. Yeah, I think he identified that Greg was looking for that kind of option.
The HP next to her. Oh, trying to get up to the other side.
Yeah, he teched out because the combo timer was just a little bit too long. Gonna go to level 3 possibly. No. He was air dashing. Yeah, it's gonna get a free punch. Level 3, I assume.
Oh yeah, all the way through. ChrisG gonna take a 2-0 over Greg.
Yeah, so strong from ChrisG. Nakkiel thinks he has identified Supernoon's play down to a T. So basically he says the way that Supernoon plays is designed to make the other person just straight up look stupid, right? And so if Supernoon loses, he looks dumb. But as long as it works, the other person looks dumb.
Yeah, when Supernoon asked Nakkiel about what he thinks of his playstyle, or what he thinks of his playstyle, he said, I think you're really good at playing your type of playstyle. Right? Just a little bit of shade. I like it though. Both players dropping their combos early, allowing for each other to get out of this corner. Nakkiel, you can see, canceling that whip 2-8 into the dash, really trying to stay on top of Supernoon. And he's got the block on the Kid Buu assist here. Doesn't really go with the mix-up though, just land into the 5L.
Yeah, he's definitely trying to play his type of game for sure. Okay, there's the reflect into the 2M to catch the Dragon Rush. He didn't believe in it though. He's gonna get Cell in. A lot of switching is gonna come out from Nakkiel for sure. Oh, the perfect attack, and yeah, there's the vanish, but at least he didn't take a full combo.
Oh, falling with the light, able to clip. Cell on the way out. Ooh, blocks the empty low.
Got that Rebellion Spear to help him out. There's the change, but he got light, and okay, Vegeta is in, and that's actually pretty good for Nakkiel. He wants to be able to fight this character, and all the whip on the reflect.
Yeah, Nakkiel trying to respond to the Vegeta reflect with one of his own, but a little bit too early, allowing Supernoon to get the jump-in combo. He's putting him in huge block stun with that jump H.
Oh, and unable to tech the Dragon Rushes. We talked about it, how it was his weakness. Supernoon was even there when he talked about it being his weakness. So he's gonna know.
And he actually built to the 5 bars. Not that he's gonna need it at the end of that combo. One more to do the job.
Land in the barrier. Taking down Cell. A big hit to Nakkiel's team because Cell is so strong in every situation, but he's still got Bardock, another character that's an all-rounder.
Yeah, a situation like this, right, Nakkiel is going to want to make him block into the Kid Buu assist. Needs to make something happen, and he gets the empty low.
Real difficult to block when that Kid Buu assist on you. It's the lockdown of like, almost as good as Vegeta assist before he got patched. Obviously not as good, but still.
Now he's going to have to build some time for that Bardock to come back, or excuse me, the Kid Buu assist to come back, and he does it with the empty low again.
Yeah, I don't need no Kid Buu assist to mix you off of level 3, my guy. Gonna be able to get the knockdown here off of the 3 supers. Sliding knockdown if it doesn't even kill. Okay, it does.
Yeah, with the very last hit, Bardock having that luxury of doing 2 supers with himself.
And here comes the gorillas. Does anybody have any bananas? We can quell these guys.
The Kid Baboons are in full effect. Blue versus red.
Yeah, somebody call Rooster Teeth. Okay, he's gonna get the super dash right there because it was a higher level of super dash. It was gone on longer. Sliding knockdown. No, yeah, it was just a little bit too long.
Great job from Supernoon adjusting right there, using the auto combo and the smash up at the very end to get the auto correct positioning.
Ooh, so he was looking for sparking right there because he went in the backdash. He's gonna get the hit here on the Bardock again. Put him right back into the corner.
Ooh, the scream at him.
Majin Okaba coming in.
Let him fly if you got him, and he still got this mix-up. Oh, he backdashes to bait the sparking, but he doesn't punish anything with it.
He was looking for that sparking earlier, so I can understand that he would just continue looking for it, right? Because he had the knockdown situation every time. Oh, you have the delayed air dash off the sparking. That's such a strong tool of the sparking. When you have that on you, you can jump cancel your grinded normals, and you can air dash your aerial normals.
And you see hold the vanish into the jump H, into the air dash, cancel the overload, and best believe Nakkiel's not going to throw away that chance. Kills off the Kid Baboon.
Yeah, I mean, his sparking is not going to last terribly long after this, so he's got to make sure he gets as much damage on Vegeta too, so he wanted to make sure this character gets in immediately. There's the super dash. Okay, the dive kick hits, and he's got the auto combo on deck. Sparking, let's kill this character if you can. Gets the full conversion. Oh, he just barely missed it, yeah.
And Nakkiel immediately looking to get Kid Buu assist out. You know he wants that assist available, especially with Bardock on point. Not regenerating just yet. He's going to regenerate now. He's on the ground.
Sparking super dash is going to allow him to stay on Nakkiel. He got hit by the cross-up. He got hit by the overhead, and that's going to be full conversion. Bardock should go down here.
Yeah, but that's the most solid way to convert from a universal overhead and sparking, right? Just hold the vanish, then come down with the jump H.
Yeah, some characters can't air dash into lights, so yeah, that is easily the best option. You use a bar for it, but it's absolutely worth it. Oh, just like the Dragon Rush.
I say the sparking is just about out now.
Gonna go into Final Flash after this. There it is.
It's going to be 1-0 for NRG Supernoon.
Yeah, Nakkiel is looking pretty strong, but Supernoon has definitely been known for some crazy Vegeta comebacks. You know what?
His team just yet.
Yeah, I mean, anybody dropping this character because the assist got nerfed a little bit is wild, I think.
Crash staggered up. Yeah, NRG Supernoon did have the Vegeta assist available. You can see Nakkiel responding to it with the reflect. Mystic Ball able to switch sides.
Luckily, Mystic Ball is so hard to contest with in a lot of situations, so that allows him to get out pretty easily. He's going to use the reflect to try and go to the corner, but Supernoon put him right back. The cross up, yep. I knew it was coming. I knew it.
Classic cross up ball. Supernoon loves it.
He tried to do that to me 3 times in a row in casuals, and I blocked all 3. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Then he hits the low Nakkiel as he lands, not watching his toes. Supernoon gonna win the Kid Buu point battle here.
That's actually really important because this is the character that's been on Nakkiel's team for the longest. It's the character that he knows the most and has the most effectiveness with. Oh, he's gonna hit the super dash, no full conversion off it, but he does get the auto combo at the top of the screen. He still has access to his secondary jump.
Perfect tag on the ground. What's the mix-up going to be? Oh, the reflect caught the last active frames of it, getting Supernoon out. It's not for long, though.
He caught him jumping. Gonna be able to get the crystal green loops here. Level 3. Hard knockdown is king in this game, and especially when you are Bardock and you get a 4-way mix on off of it.
He opened him up with empty low afterwards, and then just a dash up low, Supernoon.
I think he did that. He tricked him into thinking he messed up the medium Rebellion Spear, and he tried to jump out, so he got clipped low. Unfortunately for Nakkiel, he's going to be able to guard cancel out. There's a lot of blue hit that's going to be recovered. He's going to get the Vanish too off the Ki Blast. Kid Buu coming in to keep that mix going. Oh, yo, he just got out of there with the spinning mixer.
All right, usually you see the Rebellion Spear to exit the corner, but...
Well, maybe he got crossed up, you know?
Yeah, it definitely could be a possibility. Input reading in this game can be wonky at times.
Okay, gonna be able to get the knockdown here. Oh yeah, he wanted to get that snap on cell, but at this point, he's got so much more damage on Kid Buu that I think he should just keep up the hits on him.
Yeah, you saw Supernoon try to air tag into the S Ki Blast, a very common strategy for Kid Buu's, but Nakkiel met him in the middle with that big jump medium S plus, and he goes with the reflect, able to get out. Yeah, so he can reflect that rolling crush every time.
Oh, caught the dash into Dragon Rush, and he immediately gets Kid Buu back in there. He's like, I'm not gonna make the same mistake twice, and I'm gonna kill this character for sure. Whips the jump H right into the Dragon Rush, and that's through it for Kid Buu.
That was so good, right? Because when you see a whiff jump H, like your brain's gonna register that he's going for the empty low. But in that time that your brain is registering that, he switches it up and goes for the Dragon Rush. Beautiful from Nakkiel.
It's a real important kill too, because he was so far behind before, and he's already oh my god, yo! Rebellion Spear catching the super dash, but eventually he gets rolling crush.
Of course. Can't avoid it forever. Supernoon not available. The Vegeta assist at least. Pumped up with the sparking and a Rebellion Spear. Trying to go into the Vanish empty version.
Both empty jump vanishing. Oh, but yeah, rolling crush hits 360 degrees. He's gonna get the hit, but yeah, too much momentum off the auto attack.
Nice downward beam there. He's gonna combo off of it via Vanish.
Just gonna do 3 supers. Doesn't even need them, but he could. He had the option. That's gonna take down Supernoon's cell, but here we go. The 9-5. My man's got his promotion, and this is Supernoon's biggest hitter. Tex on the Dragon Rush. Very good.
Yeah, if Nakkiel can clean up the Tex, I think he gets superior W here. Supernoon's got a lot of work to do. Ooh, reads the Ki Blast attempt perfectly with the Super Dash, but yeah, since Cell had the assist already called out, it wasn't available to switch in. So he doesn't smash upwards and does that. Now
Supernoon is trying to play as slow as possible so he could look for the Rebellion Spear, but in turn, that allowed Nakkiel to get complacent and allowed him to walk up and Dragon Rush him.
We got the level 3, we're gonna get the hard knockdown here. Bardock's gonna survive this next mix-up or he's going to the bench. Oh! Just woke up with the stand right.
Oh, nice defense though from Supernoon. He was able to find his way out with the Vanish. He used that EX Rebellion Spear to try and move forward. The Vanish is gonna come out, but he was kind of high up, so he uses the Dragon Punch and he takes out Bardock.
So smart from Supernoon. You saw Nakkiel try to get on that level where he's like, all right, you're going to be at negative advantage, so I'm going to Dragon Rush you as you land. But Supernoon with the DP able to bust out and then the air-to-airs. Going to be able to knock him down, or we're going to see yet another Vegeta come back on the 1v2.
It's definitely possible, and that Vanish, he has so much meter that he had to start using it to keep himself safe.
Respecting after the perfect attack.
What a smart Kamehameha. It was so close that you would think normally somebody wouldn't use it right there. Oh, the Super Dash is going to cross up, but excellent block from Nakkiel. He's going to get that confirmed right there. It's not going to kill, but the boy's getting a hard knockdown. He used the jump S too high.
What he does is got the Vanish, no reaction with the 2H.
Oh, but he does got the reaction off that. The auto combo is going to hit right there, and that should be the end. Supernoon, no Vegeta come back for you. Excellent play, excellent matches, and this is definitely one I was looking forward to for sure. I mean, they're both playing the young gorilla, but regardless of that fact, these characters, these players are just the highest level of play. So I wanted to see it.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can see Nakkiel trying to make Supernoon block as he falls, ends up jabbing into the Vegeta assist, but Supernoon not scouting the OS tag timing.
He's going to be able to get the medium thanks to the fact that he was in the corner. He's got Rebellion Spear on deck, but instead he's going to 2H self for his troubles.
Great stuff from Nakkiel. Just because my opponent's not scouting it doesn't mean I'm not.
Gets the knockdown here. Oh yeah, no, you can't do the third one there. That combo timer is just a little bit too long. I guess he forgot what the starter is, and he whips the deflect. Supernoon's going to take advantage of that.
All right, gonna get the Vegeta assist extension here. Dragon Rush. Oh, into the Solar Kamehameha. Wants the knockdown. Let's see if we get the safe jump set up, or he's going to go into some more layers.
Yeah, so he faked a real overhead right there, but because it was sparking, he still had to block.
He had a great pickup from Nakkiel right there, busting out with the beam and then holding Vanish for a real confirm and killing off the cell on the side of Supernoon.
Yeah, I mean, aside from Vegeta, that's probably his other really strong character that gets him so far.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, Kid Buu, I feel like Supernoon definitely efficient in all of his characters, just as Nakkiel is. Locked down here with a Rebellion Spirit again, yeah.
So right there, what had happened was because he did a 2L, which is normally slower than the standing line.
Exactly.
If he had done the standing line, he would have won. Faking the overhead, and that's going to kill Kid Buu. Nakkiel is sitting pretty.
Empty low on the same side, 3 characters versus 1. Supernoon with the Vegeta sparking.
He is definitely letting Supernoon borrow his stick right now.
He's gonna have to hold that stick for a while if it continues like this.
Most definitely. Nakkiel trying not to overcommit. We talked about how important it is to take your lead and just roll with it, right? Not do anything overcommittal, and he did exactly that. He got to run his Kid Buu game plan, and he's going to be able to get the knockdown here. Supernoon will most definitely spark very soon.
That's why I want to see what Nakkiel base it out with. Oh, I thought he was going to take his soul with the anti-air command grab, but he passes up that opportunity.
Nakkiel playing out of his mind right now, keeping Supernoon locked down. He's going to be able to get the overhead. How many block? How many overheads? How many?
I never know. They never know. That's why he gets deaded. Level 3.
You might never know what comes after this level 3 from Bardock. 5 bars on the side of Supernoon. Oh, the 6-way mix-up, my guy.
The late air dash, able to cross him up. Again, the regen's going to keep Supernoon alive for now, but I don't know how much longer he's going to survive. Whips the medium Rebellion Spear, and he punishes with the air combo.
That's huge for Supernoon. He's going to lose sparking, but at least he gets a start. Remember, he came back from Cloud 8 against Cloud 805 with very few resources himself. Yo, the challenge, though?
Yeah, that's the second time Nakkiel's done that. Looking for Supernoon to go with a different option. He's just been waking up with the 5Ls in those hard knockdown situations.
Well, you know, he doesn't have a whole lot to lose, and he definitely didn't lose right there. Nakkiel's going to take down Supernoon.
Yeah.
Is like the second best player in the US, right? So he had to really climb that mountain.
Yeah, exactly. Chris has handled HookGangGod multiple losses in tournament. I believe he even handed him one back at Winter Brawl, which is HookGangGod's first ever maiden tournament. So to finally overcome that demon, he's got to get some confidence here going up against SonicFox.
He's definitely got the confidence right now as he's keeping that offensive momentum going, and he's going to stay on him like glue for as long as he can. Thanks to the Reality Stone, he beat the deflect, but unfortunately he didn't combo off it, but he gets another hit. Second chances. 3 chances, apparently.
Yeah, you can't give SonicFox this many, my man. Reflex, he stops his pressure and not get punished.
And he got to sell out. All of that blue life is going to heal back as Kid Buu is going to put some blue life on HookGangGod's cell, make him look just like his own self.
Yeah, HookGangGod not scouting the Mystic's Ball follow-up right there, not getting the 2H out. Oh my goodness, and trapped by the Gotenks assist that opened up with the low.
He said his favorite is the empty jump low. It's the Goichi killer, you know, so I mean, I don't blame him for putting it out there. He should be able to take Cell out there as well.
Sonic definitely has a read on HookGangGod's rhythm right here. You see the backdash, allowing HookGangGod a little bit of breathing room, and he knew he was going to take that for the jump, and he just narrowed it down and killed him off for it.
A lot of block spin right here. He was able to block the empty jump low right there, and oh my god, he got out. He's already better than Goichi.
Yeah, you can see Sonic going back to back with it, but he gets to reflect on the second one, then finds the crouching medium of his own.
HookGangGod's going to get the sliding knockdown right.
Oh, wait, that happens. Yeah, that happens on little characters.
So about dropping Piccolo. Gonna stack that pressure. Okay, there comes the guard cancel, but the thing is, it was just late enough in his string that he was forced to take that hit.
And he's able to get a dive kick. Ooh, but he thought he was going to be able to put the pressure on SonicFox after that Kamehameha, but SonicFox landing with the buttons. Gonna get a full corner combo here. That's the SonicFox reset too. Really likes to drop that combo right there and goes with the instant air dash afterwards.
He's trying to catch the person off guard to not tech properly, right?
Yeah,
because you don't think it's happening. So you don't tech the right way. Level 3 gonna come out. There's the sparking activation. Overhead, but yeah, he took the hit, and oh my god, what a confirm from Sonic!
The awareness as well from SonicFox is immaculate. A lot of the time when you get that rolling crush, right, it's too low to the ground to confirm. So often your opponent lands and they tech backwards. SonicFox recognized that situation immediately and turned it into a mix-up.
Oh wow, nice block on the cross-up jump H right there, but the candy ball is going to come out. Yeah, you got the jump low. Goichi killer. He's got 5 bars on deck, yeah, so he's going to use that to get the hard knockdown. I mean, you got all that cash, may as well spend it. Just burning a hole in your pocket.
Absolutely, HookGangGod still has his sparking available. He's going to spin it here, trying to get out of this mix-up. That SonicFox will get a little aggressive, try to ward him off with that quarter circle forward S.
Yeah. Oh, we got the second hit of the auto combo that's going to allow full damage here. He doesn't have to spend meter to knock down, luckily, because he's in the corner, but...
Yeah, he knew the light grenade was not going to finish it off. He even choose to get the hard knockdown, wanted to save the meter, but SonicFox again air dashing out, falling with the H, opening up the Piccolo.
Go for sliding out. Okay, no, hard knockdown right here with the Gotenks. This is a character that once he has meter, he basically makes a lot of sparking characters invalid, right? He's got the Beyblade, he's got pretty strong neutral, so, and his mix-up game is honestly kind of ridiculous. Oh, what a confirm! It was blue beat, but we'll take those. Get your boy back in here. I wasn't done with him yet.
Yeah, Kid Buu assist. HookGangGod knows if he has any hope of making this comeback, he can't let Sonic lock him down with that assist. Let's get rid of this character as soon as possible.
Hell zone. Blocks the overhead. Delay pressure. Oh, he jumps out of the command throw just as well. He's going to be able to get that character out of there. HookGangGod trying to find his way past. Oh, no, this quarter-second forward S.
Oh, swiping with that jump light again. We talked about it. All hitbox, no hurtbox.
Yeah, that's a sword. It's a sword now. Yo, the confirm from SonicFox right out there. So that key blast, having a lot of hits on, he was able to hit the super late off of it. He's going to be able to kill HookGangGod off that 1-0.
Indeed, SonicFox is
definitely working right now.
Working on that Vegeta, bro, the overtime.
Okay, Reality Stone trying to keep SonicFox under pressure, and it does exactly that. Forced him into this terrible situation. HookGangGod did not build the meter, though, unfortunately, for the Vanish. He couldn't keep it up.
Ooh, yeah, you can see Sonic right there committing to the 2M. HookGangGod utilizing that Vegeta assist.
And over the sliding knockdown, he doesn't want to spend the meter. I can understand the reason. Oh, unfortunately, could not scuff the super dash.
Ooh, I like that though. Taking to the skies and then the air dash back, drop the Macho Man on him with the Vegeta on top of it, and misses the Dragon Rush.
Yeah, he was trying to Dragon Rush that character back into it. He wanted that Cell on, but he's got to focus his efforts on Kid Buu now. All that blue life is back for Cell.
Oh, actually able to interrupt the Gotenks assist and picks him up. It's the auto combo.
Oh, got the overhead as well. HookGangGod is all over him.
Oh no, but he's continuously dropped these cell combos. We saw his hands, he wanted the hand warmers looking to heat up, and I mean, he needs it. He's been dropping the basic combos.
Maybe that was actually sabotage. Like, his hands do worse when they're warm. Oh, that was so smart right there. He reflected and then immediately was able to switch out, which Cell has to do perfect attack in a certain area once it's initiated, right?
Beautiful. And that's the thing, right? Sonic was actually telling Hook, I think if you're going to keep playing Piccolo, you need to snap back and do the Hellzone mix-ups that way. Doesn't kill off the Kid Buu.
That might come back to haunt him. You never want to give SonicFox any modicum of a chance, an iota of a level of play.
Oh, with the down tech. Gonna open him up. He needs to kill off Cell here. He's gonna get rid of that blue light for Kid Buu as well and put himself in a prime spot. Has plenty of meter to do so.
Yeah, 7 bars. If you're not willing to kill this character, you need to get off the saber. There it is. 1 bar still to work with afterwards, but his characters are very healthy, whereas SonicFox's Kid Buu is on life support right now.
Whoa, yeah, you see Sonic committing to the string right there. He was catching the cell assist, but a scramble situation favors the king of scrambles himself.
Absolutely the king of scrambles for sure. And oh my god, the 236 is going to get bodied, and he has to call the assist out too. The Beyblade is the serious champion. Sparking coming out to save those characters. You can't super dash at that. You can't challenge that. Oh, rocket kick for full screen.
We have H version.
Trying to get the delayed overhead.
Exactly, making him block on the ground here. Oh, catches them trying to escape.
What a conversion. That was so late, too. I'm really surprised. Level 3 to get the hard knockdown. A lot of damage on SonicFox's team. He still has sparking, so, you know, the usage is probably pretty prevalent right now, yep. Oh, but he got the hit. No full conversion. He has Beyblade. Got to deal with it. Tries to Dragon Punch out and no dice.
Yeah, exactly. Great stuff from Sonic right there. Waiting for the Kid Buu assist to lock him down to do anything. Saw that the DP was out. Oh, the jump light, baby. Get that Beyblade out of here.
And get Kid Buu in here. Cell's going to stop that super dash from coming out. The sparking is running out. He's still got 3 bars, though. SonicFox, no slouch in the neutral. But HookGangGod's air-to-airs this entire match, that has got to be like 80% of his damage straight up in this whole set.
Absolutely. Oh, again, the whip punish on the jump end that time with the jump light.
Sword normals.
Oh, he's blocking.
Is that a safe jump?
Oh,
he was doing jumping.
Oh, yeah, of course. Why would I think he would do anything different?
Sword normals. My boy belongs in an anime game. Okay. Oh, he tried to tech the Dragon Rush. So SonicFox was talking about that mix-up a lot.
Yeah.
Do run up Galactic Donut looks like the Dragon Rush startup. So he'll do that. Oh, the whiff Reflecto, and HookGangGod's gonna take it without even losing a character right for no reason. HookGangGod though kind of needed the pass.
Just charge at the Shack, they'll be alright. Lock him down with the Trunks assist, and then the Kid Buu assist follow-up.
What a block right there. He's got no more assist to work with, so yeah, that's the end of SonicFox's strength. The Super Dash is going to get clipped. Oh, the Reality Stone stopping him as well. He's got both assists back. Let's see if you can do it twice. Nah, dog, not twice.
Yeah, you can see HookGangGod continuously look for the empty lows, but this time Sonic switching it up, getting the knockdown in the corner here. Again, Gotenks assist, nice reflect on the falling medium, but SonicFox scouting out that raw attack and Punisher.
And he's always talking about how he's scouting out Super Dash or raw attack all the time because he's straight up, quote unquote, looking for free damage. That's free damage right there for sure. Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, HookGangGod gets counter hit on the wake up. Not sure what he was winging up with.
Wakanda forever.
Yes. Human extinction to follow it. That SonicFox striking first blood.
And he took out the HookGangGod character. That might be demoralizing, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely. We talked about it, right? That's the character he identifies with the most. Now he's gonna have to rely on the perfect cell.
That's a pretty good character to rely on. I would definitely rely on his perfect jawline for sure.
Oh yeah. Hard knockdown. The mix-up gonna be, tries to whip the first instant air dash. All right, SonicFox looking to air him. Just whips a couple of air and jump mode with the HookGangGod with the punish.
Yeah, and he's looking to tie it up right here in terms of characters. He's just gonna go straight to the barrier, no command man. He is not playing around.
Yeah, you see, he didn't even want to risk that. It was gonna be close with the energy field solo, so he ensures the kill with the big bang attack. Also gets Vegeta in.
Yeah, Vegeta obviously a character who's got pretty strong neutral, but the thing is, Cell is the king of this area.
Yeah, bro, the scrambles, the king of the area, and he's on the king of the scrambles with SonicFox. Level 3, again, another hard knockdown. HookGangGod with both Sparking and DP available could bust out, but that safe jump is there for the DP.
And decided to go for meaty slide instead, so they didn't have to deal with certain situations. Sparking's gonna come out and he switches Cell in. Save that Vegeta, and oh no, caught him on the back dash.
Oh, he thought he was close enough to the corner to get the follow-up, but he was not.
Hard cancel was perfectly timed right there. He was able to use the vanish, and the Dragon Rush gets tech. HookGangGod. He's got a lot of meters. Sparking still on deck. Vegeta assists to help him out in the neutral, but no dice. 5S.
Yeah, good thing for him, he didn't commit to it, right? Able to stop it after one. Beyblade in the sky. He's going to cover with the assist and go low.
Yeah, a multitude of options that SonicFox has right there because of that rolling special kick. Here go with the Dragon Rush with no tech. This time HookGangGod can't tech him all. 3 or just 2 level 1s? So he gets 1.
Yeah, he'll be able to combo after this as well.
And perfect sack. Oh, he doesn't even need the other one. I thought he was going to need another one.
Perfect attack just doesn't enough damage on his own.
Yeah, it's so good. Perfect Attack has very strong minimum scaling, so there's no Sparking on the side of HookGangGod, but he's got a lot of meter to work with, and he was able to guard cancel out. Trying to put this in his favor.
Same with the plus frames of testing Sonic.
Nice from him from using that rolling crush. It has very fast startup, right? And it also has 360 degrees, so if he vanishes, he can just vanish right back and full combo him.
Oh yeah, and great stuff from SonicFox right there, bringing him from the skies to the ground, making him block all the way through, and HookGangGod not thinking he had to protect his dome with the falling H. It'll be 2-1 to SonicFox.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta protect that dome, you gotta hit up Excalibur, you know, purchase a helmet. He's OD, he's ridiculous. Cooking up HookGangGod right now, especially with the round start, the 5M into full conversion, doing a third of his life. HookGangGod finding his way out there. He's got SonicFox in the corner. 2 assists. Overhead gets blocked. Not the second one though, and he gets his legs clipped. He got countered it, so he must have been pressing a button. And no, he missed it again.
HookGangGod continuing to miss the corner loops with Cell. Finds the hit off the scramble with the Vegeta assist.
Might be time to borrow Supernoon's brand new pack.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to block the Super Dash, but Cell is already cutting out. He's already going to get that blue life back, whereas HookGangGod's Cell is actually going to be under wraps.
And the Dragon Rush coming through just as the block stun from the Gotenks assist ended. Perfectly timed from Sonic. Oh, and then the 2S air dash late catches HookGangGod ducking. And that's going to be it for Cell.
Get that Cell out of here. Get him out of there. Asteroids. Piccolo coming in right now for HookGangGod. He doesn't. Oh, got the jump H. No vanish confirmed though. It's just a little bit too late. He almost made it under that Kamehameha with the 2M, but unfortunately it's just a little bit bigger. Vanish to try and get away. Down tech. No air to air, unfortunately. Wasn't ready for it.
Oh, and he just stops the tree of dash pressure from HookGangGod right there. Please respect my species.
That was the second time he did that, actually. So the first time he ran up, he thought he was going to be able to punish and celebrate him, right? Right there, it was the Kid Buu. Oh, yo, the Super Bash is going to keep him right there in the corner. Got to keep the mix going. Oh, my goodness. HookGangGod staying on.
Last time Sonic looking for a way out. I'm not sure if he was going to try to squeeze in a perfect attack or what, but we're not going to find out this match.
Luckily, he only needed to use 1 meter thanks to the small amount of damage increase off of the sparking. He built a ton of meter for it too. Where he was behind, saw counter hit, so there you go. SonicFox tried to press buttons again, but this time HookGangGod was legitimately ready for it. 1, 2.
All the way through.
Yeah, he's getting so much damage on this character. His sparking may be gone, but the sparking will probably come up for SonicFox very soon. Unless he wants, oh, that must have been an accident, yeah. And that's absolutely free. You can always 2H after DP if there's no assist.
I don't know if that was an accident as much as it was a sparking read. Level 3.
Well, whatever it was, he is definitely paying for it. Half of his life's gone. Off that Dragon Punch. Like Donut, but he didn't win. Oh, and then he does actually toss the boy.
That was such a good decision from SonicFox right there. Dashing out, making a block the Galactic, going in. Oh, the super dash is super neutral.
What a well-programmed, excellently implemented mechanic that allowed him to get across a super dash. So good. Trying to delay his strings right there. Yeah, EX will always come back to the same side. So SonicFox was ready for the block, but he was not ready for the auto combo.
Yeah, second hit of the auto combo connected again. Use the H slide, and the Reality Stone just gets ran through by the Beyblade.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why, another reason why EX Beyblade is so good is it also deflects Ki Blast. On top of, look at this pressure right now. And SonicFox jump canceling his 5H thanks to the fact.
Finish.
Whoever gets 4th place here still gets the trophy at least, so that's pretty nice. Super Dash is clapped. Trying to make sure neither commit too hard, but the thing is assists are being used fairly quickly, so they're going to be able to run out of options very fast. Try to press a button there. No full conversion from Nakkiel, unfortunately. Nice blocks though from ChrisG.
Yeah, and then not committing to the 5H with the candy beam afterwards. Try for the extended combo with the Bardock assist. Yeah,
unfortunately dropping it, so he's got to navigate his way around the assist, and he does so beautifully. He almost got the super dash hit, but unfortunately it was just a little bit too early, so the cell assist actually hit last, and so that's why he popped up too far away combo.
See Nakkiel trying to poke back as ChrisG sails overhead. It's a very common strategy for players in scenarios like that.
Yeah, they were playing so pensive right there, trying to keep away from each other because they knew any hit would basically spell doom, and eventually Nakkiel got clipped into a full combo right there, and the Vegeta assist is going to help Bardock out for sure.
You see Nakkiel, that's a very popular way to get your point character out as well. Uptake into the backdash, but Chris ready for it. Vanish on the other side is going to put Chris in the corner now. Well, he actually took him out with a medium perfect attack, and he did actually have to block the Kid Buu assist, but it's all right. We opened him up now.
Let's be cream back at it again. So Nakkiel's going to do a ton of damage right here. And can he get the? He couldn't get the 4th bar, so I don't think he can kill. But he still gets the sliding back counter. Okay, no, he's going to go. Oh, will kill. Oh my God, that did so much damage.
Yeah, definitely 3 high damaging level 1s, including the Riot Javelin. Those are still minimally in combos.
I'm super glad that Kid Buu, with all of his excellent options, he gets extra damage on his supers. Yes, that makes me happy.
Oh, the stagger pressure. This time ChrisG committing to the 5H. Whoa. Still a little bit too overhead.
Yeah, he didn't go for the auto combo to be able to auto correct his positioning to do the combo. He delayed that reflect, but he's going to be getting the hard knockdown right here. You need to be stopped.
Hands in the skies can feel the vibe.
Yeah, heat dome going down. Oh, yo, I don't need to tech Dragon Rushes if I'm not there.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, dropping the combo after it though, and oh my goodness, the proximity guard can crack ChrisG right there, so that he couldn't actually punish the Kamehameha. He's got it on the Vegeta assist. He's gonna snap that Bardock in here. There's the sparking to save the character. Yeah, the Lariat, I don't care if you down tech, you gotta eat this clothesline, son.
Yeah, we're going into the sparking loops as well. Nakkiel, one of the things that's never been his question is his execution all the way through. Energy Field's gonna get one more.
anime players and their executions. Ridiculous. I had to play this guy in Blaze Blue. He would never drop anything when he hit me. Good thing I had the second highest health in the game.
And very worth the sparking activation, right? Keeping the Bardock alive and killing off ChrisG's second character is a 3v1 scenario. Now, ChrisG delayed with the staggers, finally gets the crouch meter, and the best he could have started with, but drops the combo.
Yeah, really unfortunate for ChrisG, and he's also going to drop the combo, so he gets another chance at it to reflect on the key blast. Nakkiel is going to try and stay away, but like still be in range to threaten the lariat.
Instant air dash cross up from ChrisG. Nakkiel got a little bit too close quarters combat for his own good. Rapid key blast extension into the big bang. One character down, 2 to go.
Yeah, I mean he's got a lot of sparking time left. He's got a lot of meters, so it's definitely not out of his realm of possibility. I guess there's one Dragon Ball like to be had. The 2H off the change. He's not gonna snap. He's just gonna kill his character.
Oh, committing to the level 3. I think level 1 might have been able to do the job, but let's make sure.
Why risk it when you have that much meter and you need to kill this character? Now it's basically even, right? In fact, ChrisG has the life lead.
Yeah, Nakkiel just a slight meter advantage.
Trying not to overcommit to anything. He's got to remember that Vegeta can, attack you at a moment's notice, and there's that weakness again from Nakkiel, the throw tech.
Knockdown this time.
Oh, the jab is an anti-air. He beat the delayed air dash.
I'm telling you, he keeps waking up with the 5L and the hard knockdowns.
But he's going to get hit here. I don't think he can kill, but the reset is very scary right now. Dragon Balls are on deck. No player near 7 bars, though. And he's just going to keep using bars.
Yeah, especially that H Mystic Ball. One of the best tools in the neutral.
There it is. That's one of the real strong things about Vegeta is he can toss as many key blasts as possible, and you want to super dash through it. He wants to go
around and not doing it at all, and in addition to canceling it if you super dash through it.
And he had such a life lead that it was like he just was not worried about that option, right? If he missed that DP, he could still live the next mix up. First game going to ChrisG, and he's going to start off real strong, getting this Kid Buu immediately in the corner from Nakkiel. Reflect just to get him out, and Bardock's back in.
Yeah, reflecting attack, a very popular option to escape the corner. Chris not scouting it out, but yeah, and then Nakkiel not scouting out the up, taking a Rebellion Spear. Chris's favorite option when it comes to Bardock and escaping the corner.
19 frames, very fair. Oh, but the Kid Buu with punishing the Rebellion Spear. He blocked it. Kid Buu came in.
One of the few times you see Kid Buu assist just like get a hit in the raw neutral without even being set up.
And gotta keep him blasting right now. Yeah, he was out of assist, but the Rebellion Spear to catch it. He's gonna, try and get the character back in, but unfortunately he could not do it. He's gonna get more damage on this Trunks, and I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to deal with Bardock getting his health back.
Yeah, it seems like he's accepted that. He's gonna go with the hard knockdown instead, try to kill off this Trunks.
Let's get that Rebellion Spear. Let me see you jump. Ooh, nice reflect right there from ChrisG. He got the Bardock back in there despite the fact that he didn't really want to keep him, get him out to lose the blue out.
Yeah, partially recover, really valuing the Trunks more here and the level 3. Now we're gonna see if Nakkiel is able to escape just as Chris did.
Oh yeah, he tried the exact same option right there. And you know, you might have even seen the tech, but the thing is he may well kill this character. There's so much damage on the table right here. Vegeta assist, medium, that character's gone. Delete it.
Yeah, and Chris knows slash when it comes to the execution as well. Self-Poly 5 to finish the job.
Cell coming in for Nakkiel. I mean, his Bardock was doing so much work so that, like, his other characters actually are very healthy still. Oh, got the vanish off the rolling attack. He got Trunks. Father.
Ooh, making his way under the Vegeta assist. You gotta block the 4-way. Ends up going with the air backdash. Oh, he whipped punish the crouch jab, but he didn't do anything afterwards.
Gotta be looking for that lariat. Bardock is up front. He's in the corner. Nakkiel is not looking good, but ChrisG is loving this. Gets the Kid Buu in there in the EX, Mystic Ball. Gets the knockdown.
Oh, second hit of the jump from M.
There's that Vanish cancel. We talked about how very important that is. The 2H off of the change.
Fantastic stuff from Nakkiel. Knew that he was going to try and preserve that blue life on Bardock. Doesn't block the third overhead, but he didn't believe in it.
Yeah, okay, he's still got the delayed 5H. He's going to eat that candy. He doesn't have any health to get back, but whatever. That kills the character, right?
Yeah, another commitment to that 5H, able to do the job. You can see Chris now at a life deficit. Nakkiel finding his way back into this game effectively.
Yeah, it's so important to remain patient. You can be behind, but you cannot let that composure get lost, right? Okay, overheads right there, and then the third one finally come out, and ChrisG is just not privy to the third overhead specifically.
Yeah, and you see Nakkiel even taking the risk, going with the 2S mix-up straight raw, not even covering with an assist right there.
Definitely protected that smile for sure. Third character coming in for ChrisG, so this is a little bit different this time. I mean, there's the same number of characters, right? But the thing is Nakkiel actually has sparking.
Yeah, indeed. So if Chris manages to start getting the momentum, he can pop that to get out of a mix-up scenario, keep his characters alive a little bit longer. Super Dash gets caught.
And that's great for Chris. He wants to get as much damage on Kid Buu without even having to deal with those bad situations as he possibly can. I wonder if Nakkiel is going to look for spark soon. No, he vanishes out, but yeah, the vanishing response. Oh, no tech on the Dragon Rush either. And that's going to do it for Kid Buu. We're going to have Cell versus Vegeta, both sparking, same meter.
Yeah, very even scenario here.
ChrisG with the composure, that's doing so well for him. Nakkiel for the second time found himself in the lead, and for the second time could not use it to great effectiveness.
Tries to bait out a DP.
That whiff reflect. Oh no, he's really high. Yeah. Okay, Nakkiel would take that.
Yeah, definitely. It was a dangerous situation. Chris could have reacted a little bit quicker. Wow, gets the cross up with the glutes.
Because Cell is so large, that actually interacted with his hurtbox in such a way that worked out for ChrisG so well. He's going to get a ton of damage off this. Level 3 for the hard knockdown.
You gotta imagine Nakkiel's gonna pop the sparking here. He's gonna DP it? No, just jumps back.
I'm really surprised he didn't try to punish the sparking with like a big bang attack or something. But he didn't want to use the meter because he's gotta use the meter for this vanish, and that's gonna get him so much damage. Sparking's gonna heal it, and Nakkiel will be alright, but he's gotta take the knockdown situation. He backdashed, maybe on accident, I don't know. But that's huge damage for ChrisG.
Yeah, canceling the jump age with the air dash. We're gonna take the hard knockdown after this as well, level 3.
Nakkiel has another shot at this, but it might be his final shot to wake up. He's going to use that EX perfect attack backdash to get out advantage. He's really trying to chase ChrisG down. Can he block forever though?
Sparking, the portrait flashing white is just about out.
And there it is. The sparking is gone for both players right now. And there he hits with the 2L, and ChrisG is going to take it over Nakkiel 2-0. Here we go, Cell Arena, HookGangGod, always trying to get that home court advantage with his first character. Reality's not gonna, he faked the cross up, so he started walking forward, the Finko!
He ended up dropping another combo, but yeah, it's something I don't see a lot of American players do right. Dash up, super dash. It beats mashing 2L, it beats a Dragon Rush, and it makes your opponent think that you're gonna cross them up.
Yeah, but still, HookGangGod has been dropping so many of these conversions. You gotta think that something is up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, reflect into the character switch, but ChrisG will take that. He's gonna put so much damage on to this Vegeta, then snap the cell back in. Oh, the Piccolo, interesting.
Oh yeah, but that is not real whatsoever. HookGangGod recognizing it, reflect punish in the corner, gonna allow for a full combo. Let me get that Hellzone grenade.
Grab, one more time.
Ugh.
Run it back. Light grenade. Oh, the empty jump low right there from Piccolo, and what turned into a really bad situation for Hook, what turned into a situation that ChrisG had perfectly, just terribly.
Yeah. Oh, Hook thinking Chris was going to respect the plus frame, trying to Dragon Rush, but Chris taking to the skies, tagging the Piccolo.
He's going to super dash right through that. Vegeta has found his way out of the corner. I thought he was going to be able to punish that, but he still gets the hit. ChrisG is definitely faltering right now.
You'll see Hook's got both assists as well on top of it.
That sword normal, man.
Yes, jump light. Catching whatever Chris was trying to poke back with, but another chop combo from Hook. Definitely not used to this.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is like the Hook character, right? So to see him drop with Piccolo of all characters is kind of worrisome, but he's still in the lead regardless of drops.
Yeah, fixes himself up. Puts Chris down on one character.
Yeah, he hit up his barber, got a lineup, and he's feeling a lot more confident. The pressure going, and Cell is just helping out. He's going to have the reality zone to help out. Yeah, but you can still super dash through it. Chris recognizing that beautifully. He got it in the corner, but Hook staying on him even from full screen.
Yeah, great downward angle on the key blast right there. Trying to set up the solo assist. He's super dashing into it.
Oh, clipped his legs. I assume he's going to spark him to be able to get as much damage on both characters. He's going to have to level 3 early, though, because, yeah. Oh, no, he dropped it. That was such an important situation for Chris to have to hit.
That's wild. You can see HookGangGod going to the character, the healthiest character, and Cell. And again, yeah, that is not real. Reflected to the corner, allow for a full punish. But HookGangGod has not been able to find these cell loops on this new controller.
This dude does not want to go to Krispy Kreme. He does not like donuts.
Trying to maintain that figure. Trying to make HookGangGod is happy.
Yeah, and Sparking's running out for ChrisG right now, but he still has a lot of meter. But his big win condition is kind of gone, and let's see if he can hit him. No! Just stop going for the combo at this point, like straight up.
So let's just continue to lock him down.
Oh, that's +2. That's +2.
That is indeed plus frames, that 2S.
You can super dash blast with Vegeta.
Yeah, exactly. So we got HookGangGod of 1-0 in the Losers Finals. Again, this is a 3 out of 5 set winner. Goes on to face SonicFox.
And that's a great start for ChrisG. He's got both characters in this right now in the corner, so Vegeta is more than likely not going to fall out at all. He's going to do as much damage to the character as possible.
Oh, not all the way.
No, unfortunately. I assume he's going to snap the second he gets the chance, if possible, just to make sure he gets all that blue health gone. But oh, yo, the Rebellion Spear and Change the Future trying to help out. But Hook!
Oh, man, Hook. Wild right now.
Okay, nice block from ChrisG. We got to see some of that defense that you're herald for, Doc. Oh, jump light.
Yeah, right after the jump medium. Not expecting the double overhead here. HookGangGod healing so much blue life right now. He needs to stay in control as long as possible.
He's definitely going to take out this character.
Yeah, he doesn't. No, he didn't commit to the big bang. No, he had it, but he didn't want to commit to the big bang because he would have lost half his life on Vegeta.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I forgot he still had so much blue health.
Yeah, so instead, he's trying to take that risk and be able to snap in Vegeta, get rid of that blue life.
Oh, the command man, though, going to snipe him out of those key blasts, and Vegeta's going to go down. A pivotal assist and a pivotal character for ChrisG.
Yeah, looking for HookGangGod. The stinginess on the meter and the life pays off. He gets the cross up a little bit too far to connect without a micro dash.
That super dash, though, is going to help out ChrisG. He's got to do what he can to beat up this cell. He's obviously not going to kill, but the knockdown is what's important here. It's whatever he does.
Oh, the 2H! Just wake up and he gets the combo afterwards as well. Rolling crush right in the Piccolo. Give me my character. Give me that jump L back.
Yes, the sword normals.
And you can see Vegeta, who at 10% yellow life, has healed all the way up.
Yeah, he just could not find a time to be able to snap that character back in because Hook had complete control of the match, and he still has complete control. It's up to ChrisG's defense to be able to carry him so far right now. He finally was able to get out of the corner, but he put himself back in. Damage coming out.
Now Chris bringing in the trunks wants to control the pace of the neutral a little bit better, but with HookGangGod on Piccolo and 2 assists available, it's going to be hard, but he finds the button to press at the right moment.
Yeah, what a time to mash. You had seen that he was being ever vigilant and just sitting there stoic, completely not pressing any buttons, but he got tired of that, and he finally found his time to crouch light, and he got not only the assist, but now he's got Piccolo.
Yeah, now this time ChrisG coming down with an instant air dash, double overhead. HookGangGod not scouting the second one out and loses his best character.
Right back to even, especially in terms of resources as well. ChrisG is way back in this game where originally he was looking pretty scared, looking like things weren't going on. But remember, that composure from ChrisG carrying him so far right now. He's got control of the match where otherwise he was not looking good.
Yeah, and HookGangGod expecting ChrisG to commit to more of a block string, goes with the guard cancel early, and Chris going to get a clean punish. Hands to the sky if you feel the vibe once more.
Don't. Okay, Sparking's gonna come out, but yeah, he 2M'd under the auto combo.
That was beautiful from Chris, right? Blocking the wake of Sparking. Knows a lot of the time after the Sparking, you're gonna mash that auto combo, just goes 2M.
Oh. He was ready for the reflected to switch. Such a common option from HookGangGod that he knew exactly what to do. He's gonna be able to do triple super off this if that doesn't kill.
Good stuff from NyChrisG, of course, Burning Attack and Riot Javelin, 2 great burst supers, able to out-damage the regeneration of the Sparking. Oh, and then the confirm off the Rebellion Spear. Give me the mid-screen loops, dog.
And that should be a dead Vegeta so long as he doesn't drop it. I don't want to say anything, but I think it's pretty safe to say that this boy has been cooked. 1-1.
We're in our Losers Finals. Again, this is a 3 out of 5 set that has now turned into a 2 out of 3 as we're all... Yeah.
He can make a comeback from fumes.
Yeah, that's a big thing. People talk about, right? Tournament stamina. How used to it is HookGangGod in comparison to ChrisG?
Well, he's going to have to start getting used to it because he's traveling everywhere.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying. He's definitely adjusting slowly but surely.
Let's see if Chris come out to be able to save Cell off the block stun situation. He was getting a little scared, so he got the character out of there. That jump H. Oh, but he doesn't block the cross-up elbow right there. It can be weird for a lot of people to do it because you don't know if you're fainting it.
Yeah, Chris always with a rebellion spirit escape. Vegeta assist having his back as well.
Why wouldn't you rebellion spirit escape, man? No one in this top 8 has dealt with it properly yet.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta imagine Chris is looking to get that Bardock out right there. With that amount of blue life, that's when people tend to look to get their point character out.
And yeah, so okay, we're gonna get Piccolo back in there. He wants that assist in the back to be able to help him out. He's got double assist to help Piccolo. He had to back off right there. Didn't have the assist that time. Super Dash is actually going to beat the jump H. So he was low enough to the ground that the hitbox did not actually end up becoming active. He's got the overhead now. This could very well be a dead Trunks.
Yeah, HookGangGod just committing to the overheads right here. No empty lows, no one overhead into low, just straight double overheads both time. He'll be able to smoke the Trunks.
Oh, he actually ended up having to use the third meter at the very last pixel of health. But, you know, we'll take that. Spend that cash, make sure that meter's gone. You've got to have that character advantage, and I mean, you were sitting pretty. Your characters are so healthy right now.
Oh, yeah, that's what I love that confirm right there. Slow up on the key blast into the H rocket kick. Get some good damage.
Oh, my goodness, he got the hit, but no convert into the jump 2H. ChrisG tried to get out of the corner using that Rebellion Spirit, and he did exactly that. Probably looking to get Vegeta in. Yeah, I was going to say.
As you see, he put out the downward angle key blast to try to cover himself beforehand.
Okay, deflecting the key blast right now. So he does not want to fall into the situation where he super dashes while Vegeta's in the air. Dragon Punch is coming out, and Rebellion Spirit holds that.
Yeah, covers the DP, even though it was blocked. He stays safe via the assist call.
There's that air-to-air we've seen from Hook so many times. What got him so much damage against SonicFox. Gonna do a ton of damage into level 3 just to get the knockdown. Earth destroyed. Ooh, blocks the sparking. He's going to keep the pressure going. He doesn't have very many assists, but he's going to reflect out. Sparking allowed him to into vanish. He's going to get the damage there. No.
Ooh, keep swinging with the R combo, but he was too far. Reflect on that time.
Oh my god. Super ballsy super dash. Oh, he down techs off the dive kick. And remember, the dive kick does have to recover. But if he down techs, he recovers first.
Exactly. HookGangGod recognizing the situation, taking full advantage of it. Sparking is up.
Oh, there's that super dash, so that's going to allow ChrisG to get out of the corner. He's got a lot of meters, so he's probably going to be able to go into hard knockdown if he hits into the lariat. No, that doesn't work in that situation. No. Oh, but the level 3 is going to come out, and that'll definitely hit Cells. He's going down.
ChrisG with the galactic brain cancel.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't remember that that doesn't work in that situation, but he had the option on deck to save him.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's all right. He unfortunately had to use all of his meter for it, so he is without resources, but you see him moving forward. Unfortunately, he moved directly forward into HookGangGod's face.
Yeah. Gonna use the H version to get that slide knockdown, special beam cannon into the final flash. All the meter, but it is well worth it. Putting ChrisG down on his last character with no sparking.
Yeah, and this is a situation where, despite the fact that ChrisG has made this comeback several times, those times he had sparking, he had bars. This time, he has nothing.
Yeah, no sparking, only 1.5 bars. HookGangGod with Vegeta.
Look at that movement! Oh my god! Oh, there it is, the 2L on the delay. He made it on him, trying to press buttons or Dragon Rush tag. There it is, right there, the jump H into vanish. He's going to be able to continue this. Just get as much damage as he wants. He's not going to be able to kill, so, you know, he's got to set him into the corner, right?
Double jump out, ends up getting the tag into Vegeta.
Oh, and that's great for ChrisG. This is how he makes the comebacks. Is he forces you to start getting a little too scared, and he forces you to start doing changes, getting a lot of damage. There's the tech from HookGang.
You see Hook, because of that snap, was locked out of his assist for quite a while.
Oh, there's the 2H. He finally caught him getting too antsy.
You cannot hold against ChrisG, man. Just because he doesn't have sparking, only one character left, doesn't mean he's not playing super on point.
Oh, he tried to back off. He was definitely looking for that change earlier, but HookGangGod let it rock. But still, going to put Piccolo back in here. I'm not done with you. Okay, double jumps to get out, but yeah, he got himself crossed up. And this is looking great for ChrisG.
HookGangGod not choosing to spin the sparking to get out of these mix-ups. Now has a solo Vegeta.
He still has sparking in 3 bars, though, so as long as he's willing to use it off of a bad situation or when he gets the hit, and here, this is the time where you think that HookGangGod's going to have to use sparking.
So yeah, I know he's not going to want to telegraph the sparking here.
Oh, nice jump forward and met him air to air with the sparking so that he was able to do it. He doesn't want to super dash too often. He got the hit and just barely. No, I told you, man. He finally found his barber in New York. He saw the text like where he couldn't find his barber, but eventually he showed up.
Yeah, Chris with the double jump side switch.
Yeah, Chris is very obviously not happy about that last game, and he's looking to steamroll HookGangGod right now, and this is the way to start.
Finishing this optimal combo here will give him enough meter to put Cell in the ground. Oh, but he doesn't finish it. Covering the rolling punch with the Vegeta assist, now bringing in Piccolo. The trade, the jump light.
Oh, they both got sword normals. They both got sword normals.
All hitboxes. How are we supposed to get hit?
Gonna bring in that Trunks right there. I wonder if that was an accident. I think he was trying to bring in some Vegeta, but regardless of what the situation is, it's either that or he took that SonicFox advice, right, where he's got to start doing snapback loop.
Yeah.
Oh, super dashing through the reality stone. Gonna bring that Cell back in here. Unfortunately, he already got all that blue light back, but if he kills Cell, that's such a strong component of HookGangGod's team. You know, Piccolo's not nearly as strong of a character.
And again, when you snap back an opponent, they're locked out of using their assist for upwards of 8 seconds. It's a long time to just fight solo neutral against 3 characters.
Especially when they put you in block stun immediately.
Oh, the Riot Javelin missed! HookGangGod doesn't go with the side switch combo. He's gonna be able to get Piccolo in, save that Cell, get the hard knockdown.
4 bars just to save Cell and get the hard knockdown. The sparking is gonna come out of ChrisG to dodge that Dragon Rush. Oh, Larry, it's re-swinging!
Indeed, holding on to the advantage to get a proper combo here. Mid-screen loop for a little bit of extra damage. Get that slide knockdown here.
Okay, he's gonna go for it again. Yep, he's got the bar to spend. It's all good.
Now Hook, sparking available as well. Looking to see him pop it here and preserve all 3 of his characters. There it is.
Got him in the block side and eventually clips him low, possibly trying to jump out. The sparking is gonna make this combo, yeah, require meter to kill, but I think ChrisG is okay with spending.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That was just great offense by ChrisG right there. Going up to him, baiting out the sparking and blocking, having the Vegeta assist force him to block right after.
Here, there's finally a jump cancel. We got the Dragon Rush and ChrisG was unable to tap. That's one of the few times we've seen him not tap.
Yeah, with 7 bars or 6 bars on deck for HookGangGod, he's gonna spin 1. And
definitely spin 4.
4.
At least. Half-life on ChrisG Vegeta, and oh my god, using the jump light to get to the ground faster, Dragon Rushing, and making it so that it was much harder to react for ChrisG. Gonna use super, gonna get that other one. No dice stall, couldn't kill, he's gotta meet him air to air. Vanish comes out of ChrisG to get out of the corner. There's that super dash, get that damage, boy.
I really like that from Chris right there. Vanish into the Bardock, getting Vegeta out. He's gonna force HookGangGod to spin a meter if he wants to bring in that Vegeta, and he does.
That was a lucky hit for HookGangGod. That's going to allow all that blue health to go right back.
Oh, he actually caught him with a 2M, but in tandem with the Cell assist, not allowing him to combo off of it.
Ooh, Rocket Kick is going to get blocked. He was a little bit high. Yeah, he backdashed to get that Dragon Punch.
So smart from Chris right there. Hook recognized that he was at a negative advantage situation, trying to bust out with a DP, but Chris 1 step ahead.
It's incredible how strong ChrisG can read a situation. Oh, wow, what a block, though, from HookGangGod. He's staying alive. He's going to try and find a way to get Vegeta out of there whenever he can, and that might be the timing. No! He's going to reflect out. He's finding his way out. He gets clipped by the jump H, and that Dragon Rush is going to do it. For Vegeta, Cell coming in with very, very slim health.
Yeah, getting this 3 out of 5 set. Chris looking to make it a best of 1 if he can get rid of this Cell, change the future, covering his Rebellion Spear attempt, reacting to the Dragon Rush this time is ChrisG.
You got to take note of ChrisG's character's health. If he is able to take out that Vegeta health, if he's able to get... Oh, never mind, I spoke too soon.
Yeah, absolutely right. He definitely could have put Bardock in a situation. This is Losers Finals. Winner of this goes on to face EchoFox, SonicFox.
Last game, here we go, and what a start from ChrisG. He immediately got to put him in the corner, but Hook finds his way out. Got the lockdown. There's the blocks. Good defense for Chris. Oh, you can't block for too long. He just got the meter, but didn't recognize it.
Puts him into the corner. Yes, he recognizes it this time and respects it. Goes for the guard cancel. Does it at a time where HookGangGod cannot punish it. That Vegeta says, oh, he keeps swinging with the auto combo, goes with the cross under, and ChrisG able to open him up because of it.
And he's going to be able to get that knockdown the situation here. He's going to be able to get the jump C. Oh, no! He got out with the rolling crush. Ah, but vanished. He's not going to be able to build a lot of meter, but this could very well be enough damage, no? I think he was trying to call the assist there rather than switch out. But HookGangGod will take that to the bank for sure.
Oh, double up on him, but it doesn't matter if it's 1, 2, or 3. We're going to super dash through.
Yeah, definitely. He also got that character out, so the blue health is going to come back, but he also got better neutral with the Bardock going on. Oh, the challenge is going to get bodied by the Vegeta assist, and that's still one of the reasons why it's so strong. He's going to bring Cell back in.
Oh. So hard to see the point there, doing a mask by that change the future. Comes down with the double axe handle, has plenty of meter on deck as well. I think this spells the in for HookGangGod Cell.
And he's just gonna punch him in the mouth. Oh, the nightmare is over, Cell!
Man, Chris doing it for the people at home definitely was unnecessary on the meter spin.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I guess, you know, you gotta make sure. He really likes the Cell socket, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get that lower power up. I feel it. HookGangGod though. You guys gotta let him feel it. If you got the HookGangGods in the chat, it is now time to do it.
Okay, backing off because I guess he was expecting to deflect right there, but he's gonna get caught by the key blast and advantage. ChrisG is looking real good to start out this last game. He's got him cornered. Sparking comes out to try and save himself. He's gonna reality stone, but yeah, it just gets bodied by his key blast.
Yeah. Now ChrisG looking very much in control of the neutral, but the down tech's gonna catch 2.
He's gotta end it just early so that Vegeta doesn't fall out. He does exactly that. There's one super, we're gonna get that final flash, and this is how HookGangGod can come back.
Both of these characters are gonna be on life support. Oh no, one dies!
Down! The Sparky could come out from ChrisG at any moment. He's gonna remain vigilant. There's the defense. He's looking, he's spying. That dive kick is negative, but he doesn't challenge. There's the guard cancel, and he couldn't do anything about it. The Vanish comes out. Trunks is getting that health back.
There's the light, no whiff punish on the side of HookGangGod. Remember, he has spin his sparking, brings back in the Piccolo.
There's the reality stone. He's trying to impose his will in the neutral. You gotta remember, Bardock does not actually have a key blast that can contest that in that area.
Oh, the reversal level 3!
He's gonna get hard knocked down. Vegeta's coming back for the assist usage. He's gonna be able to keep him in block stun. There's the FD jump low. He's blocking so well.
ChrisG's defense so on point right now. Has 4 bars, runs into the reality stone. Trying to change the future.
He clipped him. The sparking is still available for ChrisG. You got to remember that he can get so much blue health back, and that's exactly what he does. He tries to key blast to catch the down tech. 4 bars for ChrisG. He can do anything right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough situation for HookGangGod. Such a meter deficit here. ChrisG's building so much in sparking here. Catches him with a 2M, but can't finish the combo.
Yeah, trying to fuzzy jump, and all the 5H is actually going to hit that. He's got the knockdown, but unfortunately, it's only soft.
You see, Hook still hasn't built a single bar yet. Sparking is up for ChrisG though. That's got to be at least somewhat of a relief.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he watches out for that Rebellion Spirit, but he's getting key blast for his troubles. A lot of the bar is going to vanishes on the side of ChrisG. He may end up getting into the situation where he can just keep doing it.
And you see building more and more the Rebellion Spirit into the vanish. He's going to take this hard knockdown. No sparking available here. He's going to have a safe jump if he wants it. We're going to see HookGangGod risk the DP. He does not.
Oh, he tried to bait the DP, but we'll take that. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out. He reads that he tried to change it. He's going to get a ton of damage on Piccolo right now. He does not snap, though. Keep that in mind. Oh, he got the hit on HookGangGod's Piccolo, and this may very well be a ramp bridge.
Yeah, I believe ChrisG wanted the Piccolo all along, able to punish it, kill him off before Vegeta regenerates all that blue life, and this is looking like ChrisG's game.
Oh, and that should very well be it. There's the vanish. ChrisG gonna take it 3-2 in a heartbreak.
These two.
Yeah, you know, usually the grand finals are mucked up by some Japanese people.
Some Cyclops Osaka heads, but none of that here today at Dreamhack Austin. ChrisG striking first.
Yeah. Remember, one of the things that goes on with SonicFox is he's very strong in the scramble. He's very strong when he knocks you down, but when he has to block, it might not be just as strong.
Yeah, Chris opening him up early. That's going to be a dead cell here in about 275 seconds.
Oh, he's gonna get a little bit more of it. Okay, Vegeta says, gosh, dang.
Optimal combo right there, only having to spin 1 meter.
Yeah, that cell got deleted.
Yeah. Allow him to keep the character advantage as well as the meter advantage. All ChrisG here in this first game, but SonicFox just needs to make you block once, empty low.
Looks like Oichi has risen inside of ChrisG's body, unable to block the empty jump low. Unfortunate. Oh, he jumped up. He jumped out of it just barely in time.
Oh, the key blast, always catching people flinching right into the H Mystic Ball as well, then coming down. Chris not challenging with the 2H right there. Oh, blocks the empty low this time, but he reacts to the candy ball a little bit too late.
That's going to be the end of Bardock for sure. Super dash right there, and he might not even have to spend meter. It's, yeah.
And just like that, right, we have an even game. We talked about how much ChrisG was in control, but now pretty much even on the meter and the characters. Great advantage from the Key Blast. Let's get that hard knockdown.
He really likes this option for the hard knockdown, and I mean, it makes sense. Trunks doesn't exactly have the greatest ability to catch somebody off of an up tech after they get hit from Vanish, so I can understand why he does it. Oh, double overhead, but he's unable to convert off it, but he's going to convert off this for sure. That should be gone.
Oh, DDP. Big Bang attack.
Father-son.
Very potent DHC combination. Now SonicFox is down to just his Gotenks, but we've seen just his Gotenks come back against the best in the world.
Yeah, just by itself, he's got full meter, he's got full health, he's got full sparking, and he's got the hit, in fact, as well. The Dragon Rush gets tech from ChrisG. Oh, that backdash is going to end up getting clipped, unfortunately, for ChrisG. SonicFox is loving it.
Go set up here.
Gonna see that EX Beyblade pretty soon.
Oh, and you can see exactly right there. We talk about it time and time and again. The machine gun punches allowing him to go from 1 to 3 hits to the overhead. One hit, he can cancel into H and go low, and he opens up ChrisG because of it.
And volleyball him right back down to the ground. He's gonna live with just a little bit, but he's got a lot of meter to work with, and he's also got the knockdown situation. He got hit by the Key Blast, and ChrisG is gonna fully confirm off of it.
Chris willing to spin that sparking before Sonic, wanting to maintain that 2-character advantage.
He got hit, that's huge. He's gonna build so much meter off this as well. He's gonna be able to level 1, level 3, in fact.
Cool.
Toss him up in the air, let's see it. Do you feel the vibes?
What's he gonna do next? Oh, puts him on a pixel. Oh, Dragon Rush reacted to by SonicFox this time.
A little bit high up, he jumped through it. Okay, the sparking is gonna keep him alive, especially because ChrisG barely has any meter.
Exactly.
So he's gotta keep him locked down. He's gotta remain in control. Here's the sliding knockdown in the corner.
Smart decision here, reflects at the very end, but he doesn't try to bust out with anything.
Yeah, I guess he was looking for the super dash, but oh my goodness, the Beyblade's gonna help out. Super dash comes out. He's got 4 bars still. There's so many options that SonicFox has available to him right here.
Once again, trying for these solo mix-ups. Wow, 2H.
Yeah. Okay, sparking is starting to run out, but he gets the Dragon Rush. That's okay. ChrisG has effectively got the sparking away.
Still not using the level 3. Oh, there it is, yeah. Gets the hard knockdown this time, and when he puts him 1 mix-up away from death.
Yeah, he wanted to make sure he got full damage off of that because he's got to make every single hit count. He blocked it. Oh, and there it is again. Remember, SonicFox said Galactic Donut in their face will catch them trying to tech Dragon Rush. It looks very similar. Shout coming out. A lot of meter on the side of SonicFox in comparison to Chris, but Chris has been here before.
Oh, great reaction to the super dash with the air DP. Do not test this man.
So good from ChrisG. Did not.
The super dash from full screen, punching with the air DP from Vegeta, that exclusive Vegeta privilege.
Wow, what a tech from SonicFox. He even used the change the future to hide the option, but he was still ready for it. He's going to get clipped by Kid Buu assist here.
It's crazy how SonicFox can even turn a Dragon Rush tech into such an advantageous situation. Afterwards, you saw he went with the downward beam into the Gotenks assist, making him block from full screen and allowing him to continue the pressure.
He's still got more pressure situations right now, and despite the fact that ChrisG is so excellent in defense, this is the king of the mix. My boy definitely be cooking jambalaya all the time.
Again, though, not even SonicFox scouting out the uptech into the Rebellion Spirit state.
Oh, not the double overhead, though. He's got so many layers in that situation. There's so many different things he can do, and now he's going to bring that Bardock back in here. Bring it on!
Man, he tried for the hard drive, but nice cancel.
Oh, the 2H! Interesting to frame trap him. I'm not sure what button he ended up pressing, but like, ChrisG got it. He's gonna be able to get this Kid Buu as well.
Stuff from Chris here.
Gonna switch in Trunks. Yeah, I can understand that. He wanted to make sure Bardock is nice and healthy in the back. Oh, getting hit again. I don't know what he's pressing, but he's just getting bodied by these Mystic Balls. 2H is coming out, gets reflected. Nice, the card cancel so well timed.
Yeah, able to get out of the Trunks assist setup. Oh, poking back, but he can't come into the combo. ChrisG, knowing that SonicFox is going to look for the stagger pressure there. Nice optimal combo as he pokes back.
He's doing a ton of damage right here, and I cannot believe the level of composure that he can exude sometimes. I know we keep talking about it, but he still impresses me with it.
Recovers just in time. Vanishes on the other side, trying to keep that frame advantage for himself. Change the future on top of it. You can see that level 1 sparking only lasting for 7 seconds, already gone on the side of SonicFox.
Gonna get the knockdown. The shout is gonna cover the up tech option, which ChrisG goes to pretty much all the time. So many snapbacks and so many changes have happened for ChrisG that his characters are all on life support right now. If this doesn't kill, he may think about sparking.
All the way through to the energy field, yes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he had a perfect attack after that.
I really like SonicFox snapping right there, not because there was no blue life right on the Bardock to get rid of, but just the fact that when you snap someone in, you lock out their assist for 8 seconds.
And he definitely has to fight out the neutral by himself.
Yeah, it's very tough to do, especially against SonicFox with full 3 characters.
Final flash coming out from ChrisG. He's going to keep him on the ground, but... Oh, there's the Dragon Rush getting onto that option yet, and SonicFox probably going to lose his Kid Buu here.
Yeah, SonicFox showing ChrisG a lot of respect right there, not challenging, just sitting and waiting.
Life totals are fairly similar right now with SonicFox in the lead. However, he doesn't have sparking, so ChrisG is kind of sitting okay. He's going to vanish to be able to get the knockdown here. No, he goes for the snap. He wants Trunks. Handle this. Black Dakota coming in, but no, yeah, he did that same setup previously. Remember, it's actually slightly more difficult to tech a Dragon Rush when it's meaty, and there's a lot of blocks done on Galactic Donut.
Can he use the ghost to bring him to the ground again? Oh, and there it is, man, that auto combo follow-up. Using that last hit of the auto combo, bringing him into the air, and then he can dash cancel it and go high or low, and he just opens him up on the ankles again and again.
Disgusting. ChrisG still has sparking though, and I mean, we've seen him come back from Vegeta even without sparking, even without bar. Cell is going to keep this going. Yeah, he had the sparking to be able to get out of that. He does not want to deal with that mix again because honestly, he hasn't exactly been very successful.
Cancels the 2H right into the Beyblade, then reflects out of there. SonicFox looking in control. Ooh, until that moment, ChrisG with a beautiful air-to-air medium.
Going to get the level 3 for the hard knockdown, but especially for this big damage. Half his life gone. Oh, fake the air dash delay. Interesting. Pretty rare you see that, but SonicFox is ready for it.
Yeah, very surprised SonicFox. The super dash connects.
Oh my god, yo! He drops the combo again. You cannot be leaving chances right now. You do not have a lot to run off of. Oh, the big jump H. That is one of the largest normals vertically in the entire game.
You know, we talk about it a little bit, but normal jump is kind of OP in these anime games, son. When there's so many air options, right? You're looking for the air dash, looking for the vanish. He doesn't finish it off at the last energy field.
Definitely drops it. He's going to be able to jump directly out of that command throw. Super dash coming out. He wants to keep it, but yeah, that hits 360 degrees. It's kind of like a checkmate moment. 1-1 here in this grand finals, and ChrisG is definitely. Oh my god, there was too much blocks done on the assist, and he couldn't actually Dragon Rush him. When SonicFox wins attack, he actually ended up just getting a Dragon Rush of his own.
Blocks the overhead, just goes with one, wants to put him in that Gotenks assist next. Blocks both overheads this time. And then Chris just trying to find his moment to exploit. He ends up getting cracked open.
Should possibly get the knockdown as long as he just goes for it. Almost death, but Bardock is still there. The Kid Buu assist is going to leave a lot of bars done on the table. Here comes Gotenks assist as well. There's the guard cancel. He got him shook.
Just trying to look for a way out by any means necessary. The guard cancel there, trying to bust out with the hard drive. It is successful. He has no mirror to cancel the vanish.
Yeah, not this time.
Of course, that is an invincible super, so all blue life himself.
But that doesn't matter as long as he got out. He's okay with it being blue life. Oh, unfortunately he wasn't ready, but oh, no vanish cancel on that. He's gonna get another hit here. ChrisG is finding so many stray hits. Okay, reflects out. But the 2H off of the jump as recovery. That's great for Chris. He's got a lot of meter to work with. Not 4, but he doesn't need 4.
Nah, not at all. He needs 2.
Vegeta
attack. The father and son combo, man.
Vegeta coming in to make sure that Bardock stays alive. Having that extra character for assist property, despite the fact that he could die from literally anything, is a lot better because you see he got the hit right there. He's got a lot more simply because he has that assist. Nice block on the crosshair. Oh, I think he tried to take the hit or at least vanish, but it ended up not working for him. There's that.
Great block on the cross up. Again, this time he's going to get the vanish out. Ooh.
He was looking for it. What a car!
Yeah, I legit think Chris reacted to the sound cue right there. Comes out with a Rebellion Spirit. This time the Beyblade. Yeah, it was from the air, so he had a vanish to keep the frame advantage. The air Beyblade is negative.
Tried the sparking right there, and he actually got his inputs crossed up. He wanted Beyblade after the super dash, but he ended up getting machine gun punches.
See that kill bait, son, but ChrisG not deterred whatsoever.
Okay, unable to combo afterwards, unfortunately. Now SonicFox still got his sparking left, and he's about to give Gotenks some health back. So he's looking good, but he gets hit by the super dash. Give me my boys. Oh my goodness, what a read right there on the sparking. He's gonna keep the pressure up. So Lariat, 19 frames. Here comes Trunks.
Trunks still available. Yeah, I was gonna say the 7 really low blocks on the Change the Future. You gotta scout the Dragon Rush afterwards.
So many air-to-airs right now from ChrisG. That seems to be a lot of damage from not just ChrisG, but everybody that seems to fight Sonic.
That's a dead Trunks.
They're catching him. I mean, you're not wrong. There's Trunks in there.
Yeah. I meant Gotenks, but half of them at least.
Half the Trunks. Oh, using the empty vanish right there to try and keep up the pressure. He's got the Dragon Rush. He's going to snap that Bardock in. He got a hit, but no dice, not a full combo. Oh, he challenged? That's crazy. I don't know what button Chris pressed, but he got lots for it. And trying to meet him air to air. He knows that's where he gets a lot of mileage, but he also doesn't want to commit too much.
Oh, I was going to say, Chris establishing the Key Blast mind games early so he can goad SonicFox into coming close and DPing him, but Sonic times it perfectly. Going to get the hard knockdown here.
The lights, no full conversion, unfortunately, though the rolling attack is going to get 2H.
So smart from Chris right there. Picking up on the habits of SonicFox, going to whip the 2H into the auto combo for the slide knockdown.
Oh, but he gets perfect stack. Remember, frame 1 head invulnerability. If it's not a safe jump, it's getting bodied just like your super dash by the DP. Unfortunately, he drops the combo, leaving SonicFox alive.
Yeah, and it was all about that conditioning that ChrisG laid upon Sonic, right? But the Dragon Rush is there, and it's going to put Vegeta in the ground. Sonic only a pixel of health left, but slight meter advantage, still doable.
I mean, it's all you need sometimes, so long as he is able to get around it. Yeah, he jumped over the Dragon Rush, luckily.
Pressure with the Trunks that he tried to take advantage of that negative advantage situation and hope ChrisG would sit there and block and he could catch him sleeping with a Dragon Rush, but no, sir.
Super Dash going to help out SonicFox get him into this corner right now. Bardock has been on life support for 2 straight games, honestly. So I think he's going to be looking to try and get him out as soon as possible. He's not fuzzy tagging. There's no X on him. But he is going to vanish out. There it is, the 2H though. I'm looking for free damage to SonicFox. Give me that character.
Yeah, definitely tired of the pressure that Bardock has been able to apply to him. And again, remember with that snapback, locked out of his assist for a while, but great defense from Chris.
He's still looking for time to get out here. There's eventually the cross-up. There's so many different ways he can hit you with that. Vanish, he's going to try and kill with the barrier right here.
And Sonic legit made the last mix-up count, right? His assists were going to be on cooldown after Chris was going to gain access that's his assist back, but that last mix-up was all he needed.
And Chris might have gotten a little bit overzealous with that switch. The Dragon Rush is going to catch him on the other side.
And now this, again, that's the SonicFox reset right there. Drops the combo, tries to catch you slipping on the tech.
Oh, but there's the guard cancel. He's going to be able to get the vanish off it. That's going to allow Cell a little bit of extra damage, but most importantly, L knockdown.
Yeah, and the corner situation, covering the up tech and the Dragon Rush as soon as he gets SonicFox to block on the ground. Slide knockdown here via the DP. Okay. Oh, safe jump setup. He gets out of the corner and the guard cancel from Sonic.
Oh, but he's going to get him on the other side right there, trying to catch him 2-Ming. And there's the 2H when he tried to come at him. Do not go near me, sir.
Oh, we're going to spin that level 3. I wouldn't want to let Kid Buu play either.
Trying to keep the block stun low, trying to trick him. Oh, there's another guard cancel, and this is seriously some of the most guard canceling I've ever seen out of these players.
Yeah.
Slot back in.
Crouch medium actually catches SonicFox on the legs.
There's the tech. And you were talking about how strong or how low block stun the Change the Future was, that it was just, you got to kind of be scouting the throw right after it.
Yeah. And then again, SonicFox has picked up on that habit. Now looking to put Vegeta in a situation where he's going to be on life support again, trying for that patented SonicFox reset right there. ChrisG going to bust out with the sparking. Wow, he was reflecting the key blast and got tagged by the raw tag.
He wanted to be able to get Kid Buu back in, but he's going to get 2H for his troubles right here. Taking a lot of damage, but a huge knockdown mostly.
Ooh, Chris actually able to sneak out with an up tech right there. SonicFox wanted him to down tech, and then he would cover with the rolling crush and the Kid Buu assist.
Father son going to take out this cell. It's exactly what they wanted to do in the show. Kid Buu coming in now. SonicFox has sparking. He's got 2 bars. And his team works in any which way, right? So pretty much all this guard stun is going to be on ChrisG. He's going to have to deal with it if SonicFox is allowed to get in, which he is. Oh, there's the Dragon Rush on the other side.
Lost in the lights, I think. Chris probably surprised that he even ended up on that side in the first place. SonicFox level 3, catch him.
Put that boy in the volleyball. No Piccolo on the team, can't get the alley-oop.
No sparking from Chris. He's going to have to spend a level 3 if he really wants to bust out here. Oh, the DP, of course.
There's the vanish to combo off it, but unfortunately he drops it. Trunks is on cooldown too, so he can't switch into him unless it's off the Z chain. Oh, he gets clipped by the Beyblade.
Oh no, so many active frames. And yeah, that's one of the few things that still comes out after the character dies if you actually inputted the sparking.
Well, I mean, I think he's okay with it coming out. He's going to get the health back, and regardless, he's got such a strong lead that it's, oh my god!
Yeah, it recovers very quickly, though, not in time to punish. Oh my goodness, whipping the machine gun punches in the air. Gets him lost in the lights once more and catches him low.
A lot of damage here because he's going to be able to get level 3.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even go into level 1 to level 3. I guess it's kind of bad with the ghost setting it up.
Yeah, because the ghost takes so long that they just go straight into Kid Buu. Oh, got the hit on Wake Up. I think he just let go. We can see the camera, and I like every time SonicFox gets some crazy Dragon Rush on him from like the other side or whatever, he like puts his hand up and gets super mad about it. So he's got to stop that if he wants to be able to stop SonicFox. He's got to get that composure back, and this hit may help him.
Spinning mixer into the smash knockdown. SonicFox delay rise, great stuff. Doesn't matter. Chris relentless, overwhelming offense, not giving him any time to breathe.
And that's very important because remember, if you get SonicFox in one moment to breathe, it's going to come back to haunt you. Here it is.
And then again, the execution error on the side of ChrisG. You have to wait a moment before going into the Bionic Arm plus assist, or the assist is going to end up behind the opponent.
That's exactly what happened right there, and now SonicFox is running away with it. He is going to do so much damage to this Bardock here.
And it's B&B, into the Gotenks. Gonna be one more perfect attack all the way through.
Gonna get them deuces.
Chunk up the deuces, goodbye Bardock.
Had to take out his grandfather there.
Yeah, that's the great grandpa. Taking it that time with the screen, doing it again, trying to lock him down with the Kid Buu assist, but great awareness from Chris, able to up back out of it.
Gonna manage to be able to get this hit here. ChrisG needs to get as much damage onto this cell as possible after getting snapped. He's definitely trying to take him out immediately. He doesn't have level 3 to frame trap with the level 3. They vanish, and that's an easy punish. Yeah, we saw so much of that earlier. And I guess SonicFox just started to remember, hey, that's an option. Sparking comes out.
Yeah, it looked like he was gearing up for a Dragon Rush right there. He just raw attacks into Gotenks, the Beyblade, continuing to waste the sparking time on the side of ChrisG. You see the whiff on the screen to make sure he blocks something on the calm down, trying to escape the Kid Buu corner, but you're not going anywhere.
Yeah, it's just such a strong lockdown tool, and SonicFox knows it. He is going to get level 3 just for the knockdown.
Yeah, then the sparking, you see, continues the duration throughout this long level 3.
He healed quite a bit, but that's fine. He's forcing an attack top of him.
And we try to call Vegeta system to wake up. Whoa, reflect. Just dash up reflect. I'm not sure there's an execution error or what, but ChrisG's going to get a second chance at life.
No, he started that with a Dragon Rush, so he couldn't combo back into it. He wanted the snap, but that's not how that works. Full damage right here. No, he did it just a little bit too late, but their advantage is going to get 2 HP of trouble. ChrisG is on Vegeta. And this could be it right here. He's going to have to fight his heart out. And I mean, we've seen him do exactly that. He's definitely made this comeback before.
Yeah, SonicFox here on tournament point, 3v1 advantage. No sparking on either side here. ChrisG, 3-bar advantage in terms of meter though.
Oh, Galactic Donut's going to hit for full screen. He didn't get the conversion, but that's fine. He got the hit though, ChrisG. This is his chance. Sliding knockdown on the other side just to get a little bit extra damage. He had to spend 1 more bar than he probably should have, because I feel like he should have cut the corner. He'll get this one. Blocking the overhead. Oh my god, he tricked him into trying to tech Dragon Rush by delaying it. He got the low. That killed Cell.
Yeah, beautiful dash up just to put that thought of a Dragon Rush in SonicFox's mind, then opens him up with a crouch light.
He's got to make sure he doesn't commit to too much. He's got to make sure that he's able to navigate around, but the super dash is going to mess him up pretty big.
Try to come with a Mystic Ball, but again, the up tech into the double jump from ChrisG, able to avoid that entirely.
He got the hit, but he canceled just a little bit too early. If you cancel an advantage from the same frame, you do not get smacked. He's so pensive, so patient. Oh my god, I can't believe he super dashed that SonicFox at that range. Normally he's looking for that. There's the ball. Here comes Galactic Donut. He got the hit.
He tried for
SonicFox
2H, but the Galactic Donut said nah.
trying to goad him into pressing buttons right now. He does not have Gotenks assist, so he found his way out. He found his timing. Trying to goad him into coming at him, and that's the time, but he missed the punish. He's going to get an EX ball. Big damage. Oh, no kill though, but he's got the Galactic Donut assist, and when he jumped 2H, it jumped into the Galactic Donut assist, and SonicFox is going to win off of that.
Man, such extra usage, right? He said, you remember, he said at dinner, I don't need a neutral assist. He said, my team is potentially the best team in the game, and especially for his style, I think it fits SonicFox so perfectly, right? In every other game, when he started Dragon Ball FighterZ, I feel like that first team was very much about the neutral control, right? Was able to have Goku Black hit. A lot of these characters.